Okay. What the fuck? It's working now? Okay. So for some reason, for a second, I was being told it wasn't going to work. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened. Are we live? It looks like we're live. What the fuck happened? The hell? Dude, I clicked go live and it was like, yo, this shit ain't gonna work. And I was like, why not? What? Okay, so we're here. That was very concerning. Okay. I was making sure we had chat open. Okay, we're also gonna be trying to go on TikTok, see if that works, how well that works today. Let me click on it for YouTube, public. There we go. Okay. Minecraft. Yes. Yes. Gotta finally caught the stream. Hello, Cheese. Hello, Cheese. How are you? How are you? Haven't been here in a while. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the resubbies. I appreciate it. We're gonna have to change some things in here. Let's see. Uh, let me see. How does the resubbies look on the chat? Let me full screen this so I can see it. Oh, it doesn't put the actual emails. That's kind of funny. How the fuck do I get out of full screen? Okay, we're gonna try TikTok. I don't have high hopes. Gonna have the day off. Let's fucking go. You have any plans for the day, or are you just chilling? You just vibing? Okay, let's see. Is TikTok gonna work today? Let's see. This live seemed to be a different topic. What? Oh my god, I forgot. TikTok's picky. I forgot. I forgot. How do I change the Minecraft? Fuck. Craft. Minecraft. Add topic. Gaming. Mine. That's a one. Mine. Craft. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft. Waiting to see if my car gets fixed. Right now, I'm fixing my payroll stuff. Oh, you got a car. Parked car. Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully everything turns out well, though. I hope it's able to get fixed up very easily. Nope, not grounded. Minecraft. 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 Noob. Stream. Alright. That should be done, right? Okay. Go live. Go live here. Okay. I think it's working. Maybe. We go over to here. We click the connect. And it should be working now. Okay. Yo, y'all are being loud as a motherfucker. Dude, he really wanted it. He really wanted the little forging toy. He wanted it so badly. He had to bring it all the way up. He had to fucking plow through everything on his way just to bring it up there. Okay. Tea time. Okay. Payroll stuff. Payroll. Why is that word confusing me? Like payroll is in like your freaking like pay stub stuff, like that type of stuff. Is that what that is? Let's see if I can figure out how to get this chat to work. Huh? Okay, Takefinity changed their entire chat. Here we are. Chat commands. No, I just want to know if the plugin still works. How I get paid. Okay, okay. That's what I was thinking. That makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. I thought so, but I then had the the second thoughts where I thought maybe I might have been not correct. Here. Isn't there a way I can test if this shit works? If I go over to TikTok on this, no way I can do it on my phone. Let's see. You TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Go to here, go to the me. It says I'm not live. Why is that? Hmm. 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 Am I bugging? Is it not working? Is TikTok just not gonna work? Or is it working? It says it's working. Why can't I look at it though? Why? Why must you hate me, TikTok? What have I done to you? Oh, look, he's bouncing. He's jumping around. Okay, there you are. Am I logged in? Yes. Okay. If I go into here, I just want to test to see if it works. Okay. It works. Baller. Okay. I don't know how to change any of the other settings, so we're just getting that. All right, chat, here we go. Okay, Minecraft time. No. Minecraft time. Are we all excited? So, in the last, encoding overload. Excuse you? What do you mean encoding overload? Host. How are we encoding overload? Bang, bang, bang. Are we having... Okay. So, last time we had built our wonderful house here. It's not really furnished at all, but it is at least built. So, with our little place here, we have our little partial portal over there. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Aiden on TikTok. How you doing? We got 2 villages sitting there waiting for us to do whatever we have. Oh, I forgot to put a thing there. Do we have another? Do we have another trap door at all? Did I make another set of... No, I didn't. Here. You. Oh, wait, I do have a trap door right here. I see it. Okay. I go bop, bop. You can still open. Okay, baller. Baller, baller, baller. Nap time. So I think the plan for today is it to be a mining day is kind of the idea. Because we are... While we now have our little house, we don't have a whole lot of actual things here. Right, I'm supposed to place a block there to get that to do what I want. So we'll go here, pop, pop, pop. And we go back up into here, make our way around town. And there we go. So I think I will also eventually extend this out at least one more block. Because it is a bit tight around the edges, but that's okay. I'm also thinking of changing some of the block types. Just add a... Hello? Just add a little... Just add a little bit more... Okay, hold on. Hold the... Whomst? Whomst? Hello? Who's making all that fucking ruckus while I'm... Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Get it! Yeah! Okay, well... Why is my shield not equipped? hear him. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. Wait. Holy shit. Holy. Okay, we got a fucking huge ass cave under the house. God damn. I'll be honest though, I don't fuck with digging through the caves. Where is this mother yucking spider? Huh? Bro's being loud as a motherfucker. Where is he? Yump. 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 Where are you? Where the actual fuck are you? Down here? There you are, you son of a bitch. Shut the fuck up. Why are you just sitting there? Are you just... Bro's just let me beat the fuck out of him for no... Man, that feels bad now. Is there... Okay, there is nothing here. So, I personally kind of miss the strip mining era of Minecraft. Back in 2015. Before the game went all crazy style. Oh, all my trees are here. That's the light. Okay. So, I also kind of want to fill all of the holes that are all around. But we could start... I'm kind of worried about starting a strip mine on my little... Ow. My little area, because I could very easily just get to the point where I just straight up get into the water, which I don't really want to have happen. I guess this area doesn't go that far down, so it wouldn't be that bad. So what if we just kind of start like here-ish? Should probably go empty my inventory before I do that, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We start our little mine. We just descend. I don't know. I've been ingesting a lot of Minecraft media lately, and I did see a lot of videos about where shit is. Unfortunately though, I don't remember none of that. None of that stuck for me. So we're gonna make a couple of these mother yuccas. Up, up, up. Okay. And then everything else can go into here. Up, 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 up. Right? I don't think I need anything else. I'm just going down. So I think our main objective right now is iron is kind of what we're wanting right now. And then from there, we'll kind of just feel out the vibes. Let's see. I was also kind of playing a little bit on my own for a little bit. Not on this world, but I made a world to play on my own. And I didn't really have any, like, good progress, to be honest. As I kept getting worlds. So when I was originally going to make this world, I saw there was an option for super big biomes, which seemed like kind of a good idea because I, in the past, had experienced like little itty bitty biomes. Besides, like, it'd give me one big one, and then every other biome was tiny for some reason. So I was tempted to do that. But I'm glad I did it because whenever I'd play, even without that setting, I would for some reason just get hit with massive biomes that are like the useless ones, like the ice spikes and the what is it, tundra or whatever. That's just the snow area, like the snowy plainsy type area with a little bit of like hills and such. That's pretty much what I got hit with for like 3 worlds in a row. So I was like, fuck this, I don't care anymore, and I just stopped playing. So it was incredibly irritating. But I feel like if we could at least get like full iron everything, I think that'd be pretty baller. Maybe get like some of the village protected. Maybe we can get, since we're doing our mining here, we can get like village walls or something. That'd be kind of neat. Did I have torches in the first place? I don't actually know. You. Yo, what is like the copper area? What where at what point do we or not copper, iron. At what point do we start getting all of the iron and shit? And like when is it too low? Is there a point which getting iron is unlikely when you get to a certain depth or something? Torches. Do I have torches? Torches. Torches. Do I have iron boots on? Oh, I do. I don't think I have torches. Do I have coal? I do have quite a bit of coal. How do I do half seas? Isn't there a way to do like half seas? I guess I'll just do it this way. There, and then we'll make torches. Isn't it just bop? Bop. Yep, okay. Bone. I got bones. I don't want bones. Um, so if I recall, copper's ass, right? Copper's booty cheeks, huh? Here, I'll do like in singular copper and I'll see what it gives me. So we can see everything. I think what I want to do, because I've seen people do this, where you add stairs right here to make it look more all over the place. Oh, I also figured out how to get leaves. You use your shears, and then you just mine them normally. Okay, what does this get me? So the tools 3 point. I guess I should look at like this is 5, and that wait that's the same. Why would I get copper then? It's the exact same. Block of copper. Okay. Nugget bars. So I guess it's just like decoration stuff. I don't really care about that right now. Maybe in the future, but for now, I don't really care that much about that. Okay. All right. I guess we go and descend. Yump, yump, yumpity, yumpity, yump. Wait, where's my hole again? Wait, over here. I remember where my hole is. I think. Here we are. Okay. Down we go. Right here. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I guess also getting a good amount of coal wouldn't be a bad idea right now. If we could also just stack up on that. But I think I do end up wanting to try and at least build a little perimeter around our closest village. Maybe eventually we'll build it up to where the two villages end up just like conjoining in the middle. That'd be kind of neat. Or maybe we'll just build certain things in between. I don't know yet. I think it'd be kind of neat though. Make a mega village. That'd be kind of sick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, you're gravel, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, wait, isn't there the tech? Wait. When you do gravel, because gravel you can suffocate in gravel, right? Isn't there like the this? Hold on. No, shit. Ah, I remember, dude. That was fucking 2015. Duck remembered that. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, wait. I'm gonna do it again. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm practically a pro. I'm practically the best. Oh, okay, unnecessary. I'm practically the best at this game already. Honestly, I can go toe to toe with whoever is the best at this game before I came here. I don't know who that is, but whoever that is, I can beat him now. Okay. I feel things in my eyeballs. Ah. Ah. Tea time. Okay. Yo, why does my face look so red? Did I turn into a fucking tomato? What happened? What happened to me? Why am I tomato? What's going on? Why tomato? What happened? I've been tomatoed. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Uh, I guess this is kind of the more tedious part of the game, right? I think that's probably why they ended up making caves such a big thing. So you could just go in caves and find everything. But I do kind of like the tedious parts of this game. It isn't boring to me. You gotta kind of just chill and go into like brain off mode instead of having to worry about being like super diligent inside of a cave and worry about like 10 billion different things. What? Oh, andesite. This is different. I didn't realize this was different. Okay. Interesting. Oh! 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 This is huge. Okay. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh my god, it's so huge. Okay. Let's fucking go. Okay. Baller. Alright, hold on. It's nighttime. So that means we can make something, right? 10. Oh my goodness. Dude, we're rolling in iron. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Yum, yumpity, yumpity, yumpity. Oh wait, I remember why we put the shield away, because it doesn't work with the spear. That's right. Because the spear, the charge thing. What the fuck? Why can't I hit him? Excuse you? Okay. Anyways, get get fucked on. Yeah. Hello? Oh my god, my fucking taint. Can you not? Okay. Anyways, good night and it's sleep. Damn. Look at all the arrows. I guess I should probably light up the house now. There. Let's go here. We'll just put them on like the support beams for now. There we go. Okay, so we got iron, which is pretty baller. Let's see. You guys can go into put away these. I need more coal though. That's what we're gonna run out of. So how much is that? 6 armor. Um, what else can I really do with this? I guess we want tools. Is it better to get tools or armor first? I guess there's shears. I can get for decoration and stuff then, but why do you need iron for a saddle? What the fuck? Wait, you can make saddles? Hold on. Huge advancement. My eyes are pissed. I could have sworn you weren't able to make saddles. When were you able to make saddles? Hmm. Where are you getting a lure out of? From sticks and string. Brush? What do you need that for? What is that? A block of raw iron. Interesting. Why would you make a raw iron one? Huh. I guess we could finish out the armor. I don't have like any chest plate, do I? Do I have any iron left? I got iron in here. And singular iron. Do I have any more? I have a raw iron in here somewhere. Wish you could select like specifically what items you want to take out, but whatever. It doesn't look like it. Plus 43 of something. It's just not gonna tell me. Wait, what? Why doesn't it? Dude, that's so cringe. Okay. Oh, I have and singular coal in here. Dude, the bundles are kind of cringe though. I'm not gonna lie, because you don't really. They kind of hide what you do and don't have. If you get like a bunch of stuff in them, because isn't the point to make it to where you could just hold more stuff? But then it doesn't tell you what's in the stuff all the way if you have too many things. Here, we'll make this. So I have full stuff. I guess we could just finish out the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. Okay, I guess we'll wait. We'll go back into the mines. And just keep her going. I need to fill this up. Because seeing as I'm making a mine, I'm gonna have enough cobble at the very least. Okay. Isn't there like nothing in like that area? What the heck? Isn't there like nothing in those? Are there anything you can get from that besides like the ice and stuff? So if I recall, they're not very good. Ish. If I recall, they're kind of useless, no? Besides the fact that they look kind of neat. Okay. Uh, torch. Torch. Like, pop, pop. We go into here. Hello, I'm from Russia. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, how is it over there in Russia? Wow, I can't believe, what the fuck? How are you? How are you? How bees it over in Russia right now? What's the weather like over there, I guess? Let's see. Russian? I see, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who are you? Hello, I am Duck. I play games. We'll probably also be working on Dungeons and Dragons stuff later. Yeah, we just kind of vibe and play games and stuff. And the rats are wrestling right now. They're tussling. They're fighting. Do I have? Let's see. Do I? Wait. Do I have my shit enabled in this one? Oh man, I cannot read that. My bad. I don't. I don't read Russian, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I don't have it enabled in the scenes. Okay. I was gonna see if I could use my phone as a camera, but I don't have that enabled here. Okay. Is there any reason to get this copper besides like smelting it down and you just get like XP and shit, right? Well, like, is there any what you actually use the copper for? I missed one. So I feel like the copper's kind of useless because it's just it's the same as stone stuff, but like was the durability? Oh, I can't check in here. Was the durability better maybe than stone stuff? Maybe that's like the benefit of it over stone and shit is that it's more durable, possibly. Hmm. I don't know. I'm kind of wishing now I actually set up the right camera. I talked about it last stream, and then I completely forgot. I completely forgot about it after that, unfortunately. Um, hmm. Let's see. Damn. Damn, fellas. Yo, chill. They're really... No, there's a cave. I didn't want to find a cave. I know it's probably good for resources, but I don't fuck with the caves update. The caves update is cringe. Oh, I found iron. That's nice. It's like, wait, is that the... Oh, it's the glowy boys. Oh, why are you going directly into the... Don't... I wouldn't recommend going into that, big dog. The glow squids, do they spawn just in caves, or is it a specific cave environment that they spawn in? Because isn't there the new like super, the like more rare cave biome and shit? Whoa. See, hey fellas. Oh, there's multiple of you. Ow. Hold on. I am ouch. Dude, that hurt like a motherfucker. Oh, if I just not healed from the last time that I took damage, maybe. I guess this doesn't lead to much. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a cool thing on the other side. I guess not, though. We're not really getting much. Let's see. Hell yeah. Hello, Cole. We're so up. We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh. Oh my god, I'm already level 15. Jesus. Okay, get the U, get the U, get the U, get the U, the U, the U, get the U, and the U. Okay. Damn, this is so much coal in one area. God damn. We getting the hella coal today. So much coal. Okay. Oh, I've done hit my head. Okay. Oh, the fuck is that guy doing? The heck is that guy doing? Is there like other? No. Okay, I guess I'll go back. Wait, there's. What's this? This is different. Oh my god, Oh, hey, iron. I need to fucking be careful. You better be careful. Okay. Well, at least we're getting a lot more iron too. Damn, there's so much iron at this. Wait, what level are we? What? What the fuck was that? Hello? What? Where are we? Why is this second? So 14? We're at 14 and I'm getting hella iron. Or is it just because we're in a cave? Is that why? Because we're at cave. Maybe cave mean iron. Oh, hey. Oh. Go away. Go away. Stupid. Stupid. Okay. I don't like the ravines and shit, I'm not gonna lie. They're very hard to traverse and shit. Okay, I guess I can't really get any further up. You know what? That's fine. I'll just go back down here and we'll... How did I miss this iron? Oh, okay. Alright, how did I get here again? It was this way because I fell there. So let's do that. That. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, because I dove in from there. So we'll go back to where we were and go and check out the other side of this cave, I think. Okay. You. Damn, okay. The you, the you, the you. Dude, we're getting so much iron. We're at 28 iron. Dude, we're so up. Hello, Mr. Squid. Can I go? Damn. There's iron like under here. Am I able to really get that? Wait, what the fuck? How did I... Wait, what the fuck? How did I get that? Did he ink? Did he ink on? Did I get inked on? Glow ink sac. Wait, what? Glow item frame. glowing item frame? Huh. Hold up. Can we... I don't think I can really get this very well, right? No, that's gonna take a fucking millennia. Okay, there's a bunch of shit down here. I just can't really get it. Okay. Where did I come from again? Oh, this is why I hate caves. Oh man, there's already so many different ways to go, and I don't actually remember where my entrance is. It was this way, no, I think. Oh hey, iron. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already lost. My sense of direction right now is kind of booty cheeks. Not gonna lie. Dude, it's so weird how like in like IRL sense of direction, nominal. Sense of direction once playing a video game, non-existent. No idea where I am. Is this just an end bit? Yeah, but there's more iron. God damn. Dude, getting this much iron is pretty baller. Okay. I don't actually know where my hole is. I'll be honest with you. I haven't the slightest clue where. You? No. Hole! Hole. So we're gonna do this and this. That's where my that's where my hole is. Hopefully I'll remember. So I need to find this again, and that's how I'll figure out where my hole is. I don't want to deal with you. Get out of here. Bad water. Okay, get the U, the U, the U, and the U. Okay. Right? Yeah. Come on, inventory space? I'm balling. I'm big dick balling on inventory space. I don't see shit. Okay. Let's go check out this area over here. Okay. I guess we'll see if there's anything up here. There's a weird little spot. I don't see nothing. I think there's water above us. Judging by all the drippage that's happening. Got another like one of these. Not really an easy way to check this out though, huh? What? Why am I jumping? Why were you jumping? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Why are you jumping? Why do you randomly just start jumping? You start jumping. For some reason. Hype? Yo. Cave exploration? Is this hype? Are we hyping? We big hyping? Okay, I guess this cave was kind of lame, no? Can I go this way? I don't remember. Yeah? Hell yeah. I'm glad the cave exploration is hype. No, there was nothing here. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go back to digging. Digging down. Down we go. This cave was kind of lame. I kind of vibe with that though. So I'd rather not get a cave that I just immediately get completely lost in. So I think that's fine. That's okay. Pop, 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 pop. Dude, if I recall, there was a way on this multi-chat to get TikTok connected to it. I just don't know how it works. I didn't even bother touching it. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to actually stream on there. So I might, per chance, try to get it set up. Maybe. Tea time. Tea time. Okay. Delicious. Okay. Pop. 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 Ba 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 ba. Torch. Here, I had like a TikTok video. I think I saved it. Where get iron? Uh, go into here. I saved. I could have sworn I had something saved. Oh, my TikTok's being slow as a mother yaka. You. So like 73 and below for iron, it looks like. Mountain biome. What the frick, bro? Okay, 16. 16 apparently is where a lot of iron goes. Where are we? We're on 14. Genshin player? Oh. Yeah, dude. Get clocked, jeez. Wait, I don't want that torch right there. We're gonna put torch up here. Yeah, let's go. Daily peas. You got 5, dude. You're drowning in peas. Get clocked. Wait, this is 16, right? Yeah, 16. Right? That's what it said? Why 16 is the where whoa. I have a Pixel, a Google Pixel, and they changed they got an update recently, and everything is slightly different. Not even that they like did anything crazy, but it's like different enough where oops, it's different enough for me to notice, you know. I went to play Genshin because Cheese plays Genshin, and I wanted to play. Yeah, I level 16. And I wanted to play games with friends. And then I found out that you have to go through and level hella in order to play the game with friends. And then I uninstalled it. Because you weren't able to play with friends unless you got like hella levels and shit, which I thought was uber cringe. Why do you have to get like hella leveled up just to play with friends? Here, what if I actually do a 3? What do we think about the 3? Oh, the 3 strat. Oh, I'm almost out of picks. I used to speedrun the game. I miss it. You had to be level 20, I think. It's been a while. Jesus Christ. Yeah, level 20 is absurd. Used to speedrun the game? I didn't even know that game was speedrunnable. To be fair, I kind of don't really understand what the game is that much. Besides that, it's like you like roll, you get stuff and then you roll stuff in order to get characters. It's like that type of gameplay, but I don't understand any other part of it. I haven't really played very much in the past few years. That's a sentiment I keep hearing. Is people used to play Genshin and then they haven't played it in a like I don't know past year or two because it's apparently fallen off. Off? Oh, I said it like that, but apparently it's fallen off according to a lot of people. I don't know. I do not know. I remember Kai was very upset at one of the new characters whenever we last talked about it because they were like a motorcycle character and it didn't make sense for the setting. Yeah, it isn't really speedrunnable. I just keep trying to see how fast I could 100% an area. Oh, interesting. So it's like micro speedruns, not like speedrunning the whole game, but there's. I see. I see. I see. That's kind of fun. That sounds kind of neat. I feel like that's kind of the area I should do when I try to speedrun games, where you do like micro speedruns of sections. Because like in Grounded. Grounded is very speedrunnable. Um, kind of to a point to where you can go kinda crazy. But the speed at which people are able to play that game, I don't think I will ever be on par with. You know, I put thousands of hours into speedrun. Would be hell. Yeah, that would speedrunning the entirety of 100%ing Genshin Impact. That does sound absolutely miserable. No microtransactions. Are you able to microtransaction in Genshin? Is it a pay to win one? Are you able to just pay for a bunch of unlocks and stuff? Or no? I know there's some that are like that you're able to just pay to unlock everything. Do I should have brought like a crafty table down with me so I could have just been making picks and shit. Oh, hello. Fucking hello. Hey, no thank you. No. I'm slightly faster than you, loser. Bye bye, stupid. Bye bye, stupid. Kinda like half and half. You can do the game, free to play, and paying maybe slightly faster. I see. I see. So it's not like you can all of a sudden just buy all of the most powerful things and move on. I see. I don't know where the fuck they went. No, you can't. Okay, that's fair. Uh, is it just like cosmetics then that are pretty much like the pay things? Then I'm assuming you can pay to get the Gooner skins or something. Uh, you got into there. Okay, don't I have an extra crafty table or something? No, I guess not. Here, let's grab you. That. You pay to try to get new characters, assuming you get them. I see. So you pay for. It's like those characters are meta. Okay, I see. So you get like it's like doing like CS cases kinda. Where you pay for the ability to like unlock the things, but you're not paying like for a better chance at getting something. I see. I wish there was a quicker way to make a bunch of these. Uh, I spent a lot on Angel's Genshin, lol. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's why it's a gotcha, because they gotcha. Oh, dude. Dude, oh man, that's so funny. Dude, imagine, oops, an entire genre being defined by they're going to get you. That's pretty good. I like that. Um, wasn't there a recent gotcha game that just came out that was moderately popular? Oh, there he is. What if I just shit? Haha, haha, stupid. Haha, now you're stuck. Now you're stuck forever. Haha, haha. Take that, loser. Okay, so I think I need to cover these up or something. I'll use dirt, 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 dirt. Also, I'd just like to say I saw lot on Angels, and I really thought it said Los Angeles at first. I don't know how I got there, but it really looked like Los Angeles when I very first glanced over. Okay, we're gonna just say fuck this cave. I have nothing to do with this cave. Cave's booty cheeks. Oh, okay. There. I'll put torch. Oh, okay, kind of meant to put it a little bit higher, but whatever. Okay. Bop. And bop. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a lot of acronyms. There's been a few. some others. There was a, I'm trying to remember which one I heard of that everyone got all excited for. All of the 3 gotcha game players I know. Hello? Oh wait, this is the same place I was just, this leads directly to that cave I was just at. Well, I don't really want, oops, don't really want that, I'll be honest with you. Am I gonna be like hovering over this cave the whole time? Wasn't it, fuck, what was it? The Zenless Zone something? Zenless Zone 0 or whatever? Isn't that was that a gotcha? I know a couple of people who played to that for a while. Yeah. What the frick? Why do you sometimes just start fucking bouncing on it? Why do we do that? I don't know, I tried to avoid them. No, that's fair. They also are games that I am not very akin to. The gameplay kind of bores me. If you can play them with friends, maybe I'll play them. But if you're just playing alone, that seems incredibly boring, TBH. At least for me. I like doing things. And it feels like that's a game where you don't really get to do things. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, wait. Can I fill this? Wait. Here. I'm gonna go into here. Oh no, it's gonna lead to, oh. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. I go over here real quickly and we're just gonna build out this way for a second. I'll go like as far as this will reach. Then we go here. And we start doing it right here instead. So we just don't have to deal with it. Okay, there. Not my problem anymore. I thought I was gonna be able to I thought it was just gonna be a little area where I could just cover up where the water is and not have to deal with the water. Very, very wrong. There's quite a bit still there. Okay, let's get these. Even though I don't necessarily want copper, I don't think. I want to use them so that I can at least, I should have put shit away actually when I was back at the house. But I want to get XP, which I think that will do a lot quicker if I at least smelt all of those up. I think we'll get quite a bit of copper, hopefully. Oh, chat, so we've been working on rat time being earlier in the day so that they become more active. Because oftentimes what I would do is I would do all of the like feeding the rats and doing a little bit of training before I go to sleep, because that's just kind of was a good habit for me. But that would mean that they'd be up all night, which isn't ideal considering they're in my room and loud as a motherfucker. So we've been working on rat time being when I get up. The issue is I'm not used to doing anything when I get up. Getting up is I go and take a shower and then I don't do nothing for a bit, to be honest. At least not like physically going out and doing stuff. Okay, wait, it's pants time. That's shoes. Pants. Chat, we have pants. Ta-da! Okay, let's fucking go. It's, oh, that's pretty. Wait, we can go like up here. We got our little viewing deck here. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Are those sheep inside of each other? Anyways. Isn't that just fucking beautiful? Ow. Dude, Minecraft is fucking gorgeous. Dude, am I on? Hello, Zane. Hello, hello on TikToky. How are you? How are you? Are there, what are this? I haven't even looked at this. You on Java? I am on Java, indeed. I am on Java. Let's see. Man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. These are not fun to read. Something about the font, my fucking brain doesn't fuck with. Oh my god. You know what? It's all gonna stay the same. It's just gonna stay just as beautiful. We'll sit here and watch this until it goes down and we'll go sleep. Bye. Okay. Alright. Dude, this game's so pretty. Anyways, okay. We'll get to... I guess we will make our full gear. And then our full tools. And then we will get to maybe trying to decorate the house, kinda. We honestly got iron a lot quicker than I thought we would. So I need sticks. Okay. And then... Pop. So we want pick. And then... How do you axe again? This one? Axe. Okay. Then we add... Oh. I thought it would fix itself for me. We get axe. I don't know if we actually want this. Oh, wait. This is an iron spear. What the fuck? It looks like cobble. Okay. And then... Where'd my sticks go? Did I... Wait, did I use all of my sticks? What the fuck? What? I thought I made a bunch of sticks. Am I bugging? Oh my lord. They found the body, lay low. Oh fuck, dude. Wait, which one? Down, bro. How many pick you need? And, okay. Well, so counterpoint. I made a bunch of picks so I wouldn't have to come back up. And then I found everything I needed, okay? Hear me out. If I don't have to go back up, then it's fine. I just prevent me having to ever go back up. And then, what's the other tool? I don't really... The sword's kind of not good, right? We don't really fuck with the sword. I think we don't fuck with the sword. Is what I mean. Did I make shears at some point? I don't think so. I feel like I didn't make shears. So I'm gonna make shears. Because then we can get the one... Whatchamacallit. And you go into there. Okay. I want to get leaf. I want leaf. And I finally figured out how to get leaf. So we're gonna get leaf. Yump. Yump. Yumpity, 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 yump. Okay, do we want... I guess we can get both. We'll get leaf, leaf, leaf. Hooray! Okay. And we'll get this color leaf also. Okay, let's go to another one where there is this. Okay. That should probably be enough for us to at least decorate and shit. Fuck you. Okay. Anyways. Why? Why what? Wait. Why what? What questionable thing have I done this time? Yump, 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 yump. Okay. So we're gonna make like little dudes out here, right? So we go bop, bop. I need to fix this. Okay, hold on. Wait, we have a fuck ton of dirt, I think. Why do I have 2 stacks of dirt that aren't full? Okay, I'm all over the place, but that's fine. So let's fill the hole up real quickly that we made in the last playthrough. So let's fix this real quickly so we don't have to deal with it. And it'll also give us the room we need. Okay, that was a lot of dirt. Okay, well, real quickly. Miss HSR. What is HSR? Am I bugging? What is HSR? Yo, okay, wait. Does anybody? No. Does TikTok be okay with multi-chat? Do they get upset? Honkai Star Rail. Oh. Whoa, whoa, guys, that was crazy, crazy ass timing. Minute ad warning on Twitch. Um, does TikTok get mad when you multi-chat? Does anybody know? Or can I put the multi-chat on? Because I feel like it gets upset. No, they don't fuck with it. Okay. Hmm. There's no vanish. What the fuck is vanish? Yeah, wait. I've never seen vanish before in chat. Okay, I probably shouldn't be saying other platforms because I do know that they get upset when you say them. So they probably do get upset when you show the others. Maybe I can create two. Oh my god, chat, why are you on top of me? Chat, get up, chat, get off. Chat, get down. Get down. Guys, get off of me. Guys, who was gonna tell me? Who was gonna tell me that chat was on top of the camera? Guys. What the fuck? How long has that been happening? Surveillance command that allows you to time yourself out and delete all your messages. Oh, oh my god, you have a face cam? Yo, we're bugging. Chat. You were just gonna let me, you were just gonna let me exist like that? Oh my god. That's horrible. That was abysmal. Dude, but like, uh, the main streaming platform finally made it to where you can do multi-chat without them throwing a temper tantrum. You telling me TikTok can't get over it? Are we bugging? Here, we put them like in front of these. Do we want to put it all the way to where it's underneath these also? Because I don't think I want them all the way around. That would be weird, right? Do we want like just under the window or also under the little... Oh my god, whatever the fuck these things are called. Excuse me. These aren't supposed to be full blocks. Hold on a minute. Stop. Wait a minute. Fuck, I forgot to add that channel point. Fuck. I was supposed to add a new channel point. I forgot about it entirely. Shit. Okay. I was hoping to do a lot of editing, but I have a bunch of shit I want to add after this is over then. There we go. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I don't think I like this. I don't think this looks good. Not that. And then there and there. Is there like... Isn't there a flowery one? A flowery leaf? How do I get the flowery leaf? I want the flower one. I think that'd be cooler. So we'll do it under... This is a weird nothingness, but okay. Shit, what do I do for you? Do we just do this? No, I think we just do that. I think that's fine. Hear me out. What happens if we go pop, 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 pop? Hmm. Hmm? No, that's worse. Okay. I'm okay. This is not my strong suit. This is the thing I've always been worst at. Oh, me a soda. Oh fuck! Now you have to get him a soda. Cheese, what are you gonna do about that? Well, let me dirtify these. We don't want exposed U's. Okay. Up, up, up. Okay. Hmm. I feel like the bottom level is a little too flat, and I don't know what to do about it. What if we had like support beams? Hold on, we're gonna go to you. Even though I kind of liked the idea of this, it doesn't work how I wanted. What if we add, so up there we did like strip logs, but what if down here we do the not strip logs? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, we do the dark logs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So we get the corners out. We go pop, pop, get all of you. Okay. And then that's this, this, and this. We do we like stretch them out a bit? Like, what if instead we get it on like these corners? Like that. To where there's a little bit more out. So then when we bring this out, it won't seem so drastic. Okay, hold on. I need to go up there to do that. So hold on, let's also get rid of these real quickly. Go up here, make our way around town so we can do that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, wait. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. These need to be this again. And then we can't really go out to this corner, so maybe we just go out to like here. No. No, that one's weird. Okay, wait. I'm realizing this the shape of this house is fucking things over. Was it fine when it was like when this was in? Okay, let's do the other corners first. Hello, dog. Okay, we go to this corner. We go up, 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 like that. Does it need to go all the way up? Do we think it should go all the way up? I feel like it should. Here, what if I make a little one of these real quickly? Nope. Hold up, wait. You see the vision though. You see the vision, right? You see what I'm trying to do? I'm a pro. I'm a pro at this game. You. You. Mm. No more you. Okay. We go to here and we just kind of do that. And then I go into here. There. Okay. I think in order to get this to work better, these need to be brought out maybe? Because that's goofy over there. I mean, I guess since it doesn't go all the way around, it's fine. Since the little deck doesn't go all the way out, it's fine. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I think that looks fine. Okay, and then do we want to do it right here? I think so. We might take away that stair that's up there though. And we go up. Okay, let me go right here so I can do this. Like that. I think that look okay, hold on. let me fix this real quickly. Okay, hold on, wait. I think that's not bad. I think we're kind of cooking, no? It is a little goofy. That one's a little bit higher, but I think that's fine. TBH. Kind of want to bring that all the way up to the top, though, so hold on. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna fix this. Ow. Okay. I hit my head. Brain damage. Okay. There. Then we dig down. Get rid of this. Get this dirt out of here. Okay. I think that's good. I like that. So, you know what? Fuck you. Ah! Ah, I fall in the hole. Oh, or perish. Okay. I'm just kind of torn on what to do right here. Because if it sticks out, it looks really goofy for this. Maybe I bring... Ow! What the... Yo, it's the thing from the fucking movie. It's the thing Jack Black said. Leave me alone. Okay, hold up. Okay, hey, we need to fucking go sleepy by. Okay. Hear my vision. Hold on. Okay. So, I think we do keep this extended out one more. Like, not in this corner, but we bring it to right here instead. Maybe we just extend... Hi. We just extend it out to here instead of having it go hell out here, because that's kind of what we did on this side anyways. Because of the port. Are there two of you? Yeah, there are. Why are there so many of you over here? We are going to lose one space here, but I think that's fine because I didn't really like this one here anyways. So we get rid of these. Perfect. Okay. And then this is gonna, in order to compensate for over on the, can I get through here, please? Okay. Oh, shit. In order to compensate for this, we're going to bring a... Wait! Okay. Holy fuck. My ball's so clenched right now. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. We're just gonna chill in here for a moment. I'm gonna... Man, I'm not good at... Especially the interior part, I think, is where I'm gonna struggle with the most. Or, like, design-wise. Uh... Uh... So this is... I think this is fine. I kind of want to bring that up all the way, but then you can't access this, which isn't terrible, to be honest. I don't hate that, because I don't really care that much about the little balcony here. Like, the balcony being on just this side is kind of chill, and then just on that side, maybe I will extend this out one more so it won't be as drastic. I'm gonna have to get rid of you, and pop, 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 pop. Okay, so I don't necessarily need to... Oh. Hold on a minute. Let me get rid of that real quickly. Okay, wait. I remember seeing some tech. Hold on. Let me go put some... we're going to put our Negasonic fuck ton of picks away. So, hold on. I've seen tech. Hold on. What if we... Support beam. Hear me out. Support beam. The bottom would... We should probably make it out of spruce. So let's go get some spruce logs real quickly, and I'll also make sure to end up actually growing some over here. Yump, yump, yumpity, yumpity, yump, yumpity, yumpity, yump, yump, yumpity, yumpity, yump, yump. Yum. Yumpity yumpity. Yump, yump, yumpity yumpity yump. Whee! Okay. Hold up, hold up. Chat, what if we add in our Discord, what if we add a like Minecraft like screenshots channel to where we just like show off our cool Minecraft stuff? Because I want to see what other people are building. Like, I'm not the most creative when it comes to building, but I want to see what other people are doing. Maybe help give some inspiration. Maybe I think would be kind of neat. What do we think about that? Having a little thing in there. I think it'd be kind of neat. Maybe. Hmm. hmm. How do we expound upon this idea? Hold on. Excuse you. Could you get your squiggly diggly ass down here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here. How do we expound upon this? Because I was thinking of maybe make not like a competition, but having it be like a. 'Cause I don't got money, so how would I? What would be like a reward? Hmm. Because I don't have a way to on main platform to give channel points yet. That would be very neat though. Does VIP get extra channel points for being VIP? Because maybe I can give like VIP for like a week would be a pretty sick like reward. Because it'll get people a little bit closer with certain channel points. I think that'd be kind of neat. I guess I should probably make a farm at some point, huh? Probably be a good idea. Hmm. But maybe I'll just make the thing and then we'll just kind of look at them sometimes because I think it'd be cool to see what other people are brewing up would be kind of neat. Okay, so we're gonna turn not all, but we're gonna turn quite a bit of these into planks and then stair. And then we'll do all of these, I think, for now. So let's see. So here's the tech I've been seeing. So we go bop, 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 bop. So that's like support beam. I don't think now actually they need to be that thick is the problem because the house isn't that big and it feels like that takes up a lot of real estate actually. So maybe okay, the second piece of tech I've seen then that I was going to incorporate with this, but I don't think will work because our house isn't big enough yet. So hold on, let's put the stairs away. Is instead of doing that, we grab we're gonna need more of these. How do I make no. Yes. So instead we do this. How does that look? That's kind of neat. Wait, isn't there the new... Wait, there's a new thing that they added, right? Wait. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. We're just gonna browse. There's a new, like, thing I've seen people using on supports, but I have no idea what they are. That you can put on walls and shit. Is it these? No, that's like stone stuff. No. Uh, these. Shelf. Shelf. Wait, do I need stripped? Okay, hold up. We're gonna do that then. All right, that's also why I took this off, because I was doing that. Okay. So we do this. And we go into here. How do I do that? These. Yes. So we, oh my god, it makes 6. So we do this instead. We go over to here. Okay, we'll do it on this. That's going to be an issue, it being right here. That looks kind of sick, actually. I guess it's not really that much of an issue going right here. I mean, we'll get stuck on it, but whatever. I think that's fine for now. This might get moved out a little bit more to compensate, I think. Wait, what if we come... Wait, and then... Yeah. Wait. We're cooking. Hold on. And then we grab these. And we put these on top. Hold on now. Okay. I fell over. Hold on. I don't think I fuck with it, actually. I don't like it that much. I kind of like just this. Because then this is just like the support beam. I think that's a lot cooler. We're gonna need more chesticles. Aren't we? We go to sleep? Okay. Hmm. Okay. So what we want is the shelves. The shelves are what we want here. We're gonna need more wood probably. I did get 2 of you, so let's go plant these real quickly so that we'll have them. So, oh hey, I didn't know those guys spawned over here. Look at those guys. These guys are neat. Okay, we'll do that. And then, holy fuck, I have a bunch of notifications right now. Okay. Let's see. No, wait, we need to do the wood thing. That's right. So we'll just make a line of these and then we'll strip them. Wait, this did make quite a bit actually. So we can go pop, pop, pop. I guess this one does need 4 because there's quite a bit of these. Dot, 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 dot. My axe is already about to break. Oh my god. How do you, how do you fix your shit? 'Cause I don't like that it's already fucking broken. I feel like we haven't even done that much. How did you do this again? Was it this? No. This and then this. Yeah, okay. 12. I don't think 12 is enough, but that's fine for now. Just so we can double check to make sure we actually like it. So we do this. Up, up. Maybe we extend this out a little bit more on this side. No. There. What the fuck? Why did you go? Why the fuck did that happen? The fuck was that? What do these do? Oh, how do can I? So you can just like, what? Oh, you can place like a couple of things that just sit there, and then you do this to, oh, you have to have an open inventory. Interesting. I don't know why I would do that, but that's kind of cool, I guess. Probably for someone who knows more so of how that'd be like useful would probably get a lot more out of that, but I don't know why I would do that personally. But that's kind of cool. How do we fix this? I don't like that. That's just because I think putting another state here is an issue because I don't want to be climbing this. Well, wait, maybe we put one of these, but no. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it that heavy, I'll be honest with you. How do we... Because this is already at like half. How do we fix I, iron stuff? Uh... Am I just gonna have to make another one? I think is what I'm gonna have to do is just make another one, unfortunately. That's fine, I guess. We can go back to mining. It's kind of, I think, what we should be doing. I need to push it away. So make another chest, and then also put a bunch of other, and then put all of our shit away. Then we go back to mining. Here. Do I have other chests actually? Did I pick up some from somewhere? Maybe. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oops, chest. I don't have enough wood. How do I not have enough wood? Here, we'll take more. Oops. And then it was this, right? The circle. Okay. Do that. Up, up. Okay. So we can put a bunch of stuff away then. I want to keep a stack of dirt on me though. And we'll put you and you. Okay. I feel like I should still use the cobble shit because it seems like iron isn't that much more durable at all. To be honest with you, it also kind of seems booty. Like booty cheeks. I feel like I want to fix this. So we'll make them one more out. Okay, there we go. Make our way on down. Here we go. Okay. I guess it does mine faster. But I guess that wouldn't that just make it to where it also breaks faster? I guess you're getting the same amount of blocks. You're getting wait. We still want iron, right? Next, we're gonna need like a surplus, especially if we're using tools now. So we'll just start mining out this way. Do we want to find a cave? The cave is probably just better, right? But I'm already finding more iron. Maybe we'll try to get like a stack or two. Hello? Okay. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion there might be a cave near me. Just for some odd reason. Okay. Let's see. Let me show you. Let's make our way down here. We want... How many iron is, like, good to get? Also, isn't there, like, a limited amount of iron in each world, then? With this? This is kind of bother, though. Yo, where the fuck? It just says zombie groans. I'm not getting a direction like I do with other things. Are they, like, over in this corner, I think? I don't really want to get to them, to be honest with... Oh, I missed one. I don't really want to get to them. I just kind of want to know what's over there. I guess that means they're in a cave, though, which would be pretty nice, right? is getting to a cave would be a good idea. Cave would be pretty baller, probably. But I literally just got so much iron. I got like 18 iron. And I just barely started. I think we're fine. I like strip mining anyways. And getting a bunch of cobble also isn't that bad because we are gonna kinda want cobble. Okay. I guess the next thought is like what kind of I guess I probably should look for what coal, where it's good to get coal. What are we kind of wanting to build the walls for like the village out of? Because I'm kind of torn between wood and stone. Because I think it'd be pretty baller. I think wood would look really nice. Or if you use like a mix of wood and stone. My pick is already almost fucking broken. Are you serious? This is... What the fuck? Why is it already about to be broken? Maybe... Wait. Hold on. I can't check right now. We'll see later. I should make stairs. Stairs would be pretty baller right now. Maybe... Maybe. Mayhaps. May chance. Perhaps instance. Copper tools aren't that bad. For mining, maybe? Specifically for pickaxes. When you're going through, like, your normal stone. Because you're going to get a fuck ton of copper. So it isn't really bad if you go through them. Does it do the same, all the same things that iron does? So this is 4. And this is 3. 1.2. It's the same speed. This is just 1 lower. But it's the same as stone. Does it... What's its durability? That's kind of what I'm more wanting to know. Is it more durable? I guess I can make one. But I feel like copper wouldn't be super durable. I guess I haven't really done any. See, I have so much fucking copper. So maybe it's not a bad idea to use copper. That at least be using up a bunch of the resources for me. That'd be kind of sick, no? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Okay. So we'll at least... Oh, what the fuck? Why doesn't it... Why don't stuff happen when I sleep? I'm out of tea. No more tea. Okay, we'll make a copper thing and see how good it do. So up, stick, up. So let's test out the copper. Because I just don't want to go through my iron. Because I don't it's not like I have a shit ton of iron right now. I feel like iron is going to be a problem going forward. Yeah, let's see how this does. I wish I marked where I started so I could have maybe done a side by side. Probably would have been nice. Here, let's real quickly, hold on. I still have you, right? Okay, let's do this. And we'll see how far back this way we get before it gets to like that point. So we'll have these next to each other so we can see. And we'll do like a comparison on how far. This seems just as fast. Am I bugging? This does seem just as fast. So I don't know. So maybe it's just more durable. Let's see. Because I feel like the iron pick went down so fucking quickly. Okay. It doesn't seem like it's going down, like, any quicker or anything. I guess I am kind of making a mistake in making this ultra wide, but that's fine, I think. I could probably just look this up on, like, a wiki now to see which one has more durability, probably. That'd be kind of nice, just to see. No, I am definitely getting further with this. Like, for sure, this is a lot better. Yeah, no, I'm about to go all the way to the end of this. And we probably started, like, around here or something. Yo, this is so much more durable. Why wouldn't I just use this? Or at the very least, it has the same amount of durability. So I might as well just use copper to mine, like, all of this base stuff. Like, I could use stone also, but I'm gonna have such a shit ton of copper for no reason, because, like, copper... Because, like, we're not gonna want, like, copper armor or anything. We might as well just get iron. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're not gonna keep going this way. I don't know why. We're not gonna keep going this way anyways. We pretty much already figured this out. It's almost at the same amount where we almost made it all the way to the end here. And last time we started at least a little bit forward. So it's the same, if not better durability for cheaper. So we're just gonna use copper for our main pick and shit. Let's make like 3 of these probably. We're still gonna want iron and shit, because I'm pretty sure you need iron for like the more expensive shit, right? So we'll still keep iron for that purpose, but that's gonna be it, I think. Ugh. Hello, Mr. Cow. I should probably also get to making a farm at some point. I kind of just want to mine. Mining is so fun, dude. Okay. Let me take these out and let's get this iron going, probably. Is a good idea. Just put those in there. And then we're not going to make a shit ton of these, but we're just going to make a few. Like 3. I think should be fine. So we're probably just going to be down there. And since we have our copper on us, we could just make more down there if we just so happen to need it. But I think we should... Ow. My toes? I think we should be fine, though. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right. I forgot this isn't the right one. I guess I could have just gone a little bit further this way, but I wanted to make sure I was for sure getting what I wanted. Okay. There's all this extra space. I should probably put a torch in here just to make sure dudes don't come in. I need to sneeze. I feel... Motherfucker. Oh my god. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, I thought copper tools were going to be completely useless because they were just stone, but they seem like they'll last longer than stone will. And making a stone tool doesn't really benefit me at all, but uh, at least smelting down the copper gives me XP. And I'm at least using up the copper that I'm just going to have a shit ton of anyways. No, I thought we got to a point where this wasn't going to be a problem. God damn it. Can I get rid of all of this somehow? No, I could definitely get rid of this. Hold on. I want to use dirt. Maybe I'll go get dirt so I can just stop dealing with this. I know I could just build a little bit more to the right, but I don't want to deal with that again. So we're gonna go like right here. Up, 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 up. Shit. Okay, wait. We're already out of dirt. Hold on. Okay, hold. Let's go get a fuck ton of dirt then. And we'll build that out. Okay. We'll make that to where we could go through there and not have to deal with the water. Wait, if we're going that way, aren't we eventually going to run into the ocean? I didn't think about that, I'll be honest with you. Maybe I should have just like gone over there and then made the mines over there and make one that's like iron and one that's whatever the other locations of the other things are. Maybe that's a lot smarter because doing it on my little peninsula here is, I think, is going to prove to be an issue because I'm going that way now. I'm pretty sure the ocean stops there. So we might act... shit. Okay. I'm still going to grab dirt because I like having dirt on me. It's a good block to have. Okay. Plan change. We're going to go over here. I should make a bridge. That'd be kind of neat. Okay. There are so many things I want to do. We're going to abandon that cave. That mine. That mine, bad mine. We're closing down that mine. We're going to go over here so that we aren't going directly to where the ocean is. Because that would just cause us more problems. Holy fuck, there are so many dudes. So many big dudes here. Oh my god, there's so many. Right, so if we go like right here maybe is where we start these. I don't think there's like ocean this way, right? It's just we go into like this biome, which if I recall is a mostly useless biome. Yeah, I think we can just go this way. I hope that's not really an issue. I don't think it will be. What a cave here. Can copper get... It can get iron for sure, right? Yeah. Can it get the other things? Do we know? Is that something they can do? Like the diamonds and emeralds? Okay, this is a shitty cave. I don't actually know if it will work or not. Okay, whatever. Let's head over here. Oh my god, there's so many dudes in that cave. So maybe we'll start it like right here. I'll make a little... We'll go bop, 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 bop. And I'll make it 3 wide, I think. So this will be the cave that we end up going through. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna... I'm using your bed real quick. I need to go EP buy. All right, let's see. So we're gonna start a cave over here, just so that we got ones going. So we'll go up, up, up. Okay, and we're gonna do 3 wide this time. Are the shovels actually good? Because I feel like we used shovels earlier and they felt... Maybe the copper shovel's good. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the copper tools are like goated for like mid play. You know, when like you're just starting... Son of a bitch. Maybe for when you're like in... You like are in the more like starting areas, right? And you haven't advanced a whole lot. Maybe that's where they're goated. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. Let me go to this guy. Whoop. Should I use up these stone? tools just so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Maybe I should use up their durability just so I'm not stacked with stone tools all the time. So I have a shit ton of stone tools now. And by stone tools, I mean specifically pickaxe. Just so they're not taking as much space. So I guess we'll use these up real quickly before we move on. And then get rid of you. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I feel my nose starting to run. It's running away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh, okay. Jesus Christ. Um, so I was kind of thinking of changing where my light is. The one over there, the yellow light. I'm thinking of having it be tucked like just barely under the bed, but instead facing that wall over there so that you could see the things on the shelf a little bit better. And then we'll have it to where you can A, see all of like the D&D stuff I have over there. And then B, I'm hoping it'll be just barely out of view enough to where it doesn't just like obliterate the camera, because that would not be ideal if it being there makes it just way too bright. The issue is I do need to move a couple of things in order for me to do that in the first place. But I think we'll get there eventually. I think maybe when we're done with mining our crafts, we may just test it out and I'll just move a bunch of shit. I'll be honest, with going up to Seattle so much, uh, and me not actually being home very much has made it very difficult to keep house clean, because by the time we get home, dude, we are so eepy. We're so tired. Yeah, we still have quite a ways to go. It gets very hard to want to do like household stuff when you finally get home and you're exhausted. I don't know. It's very. I feel like a lot of people, whenever you're going through something, there's a lot of people who will be like, "Oh wow, you're just lazy when you don't do that shit," but then they don't put into account for the fact that you have so much shit happening. I don't know, but I think we'll try to get that area cleared out though, because I think it would look a lot better. I just gotta actually fucking do it. Um, then maybe we'll try to. Oh fuck! I was in the middle of making something, and then I didn't finish it. I had for my deck, I had it to where it would make the clip, where I could actually clip things, but also make a stream marker so that if the clip itself didn't cover, oh, this is my first time getting flint. Damn. So that if the clip itself didn't like have enough context in it, I could at least go back into the VOD and grab whatever else might have been around that area, and it would just be easily marked within Twitch itself for me. What the heck? Was I two frame perfect for Minecraft? Is that what just happened? Why didn't it get rid of the things? It just sat there. What? Am I just So do you have to let it fall for like a frame or something? Was I just that good? Interesting. So I think you do need to let it fall for a moment in order to actually get a benefit from it, maybe. Okay. Now we can go back to our copper thing. Okay. There we go. Wop, wop, wop. Hello. I'm just gonna It's just 4 I can dig normally. Oh, hey, more copper. I guess we can start actually going for copper, especially since it does give us XP and shit. I guess it's not that bad of an idea to get. The only issue is the coal issue of being able to actually smelt everything. Because I feel like I haven't gotten as much coal. So that would be nice to get more and more coal and shit. So this feels like literally just as effective as an iron pick. Not gonna lie. Maybe I found the tech. I don't know if anyone else ends up just using copper. I genuinely feel like this is better than iron. Because I feel like we're getting a lot more shit. Can I join? I mean, we don't really got a way to join, but like, you can be here for the vibes. We can just vibe, but like, not really a way to join the game. But yeah, you can just chill here and chat and shit. Let's see. Oh wait, wait! I just realized we're actually mining coal. We finally got coal. The thing we were just asking for. That's delightful. Let's fucking go. Bop, 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 up. Okay. Get rid of you. Oh, hello, Mr. Gravel. We're gonna have to deal with gravel for these right now. That's not ideal. I think we should be balling, actually. We should be fine. Hell yeah. I like that coal just kind of gives you XP off rip. You don't gotta, like, do anything extra with it. It just kind of gives it to you. That's pretty sick. I like that. That's pretty baller. Pretty baller. Pretty baller. Hella dirt. Why do we suddenly get, like, patches of dirt down here? It feels so random. Because it doesn't feel like we should be getting patches of dirt down here. Where are we at? 40? Okay, we still got quite a ways to go, it seems. Okay. What's the range of the Y level? Because didn't they increase it during the caves update? Isn't it like hella high and hella low now? Or did they just make it hella low? I don't remember what it was back when I played this game. I don't remember what it was, but it was not very low. I'll tell you that much. This was, I think, back when they had like the cave ambience, like, or the cave fog or whatever the fuck they called it. When that was a thing, my inventory's full. I don't really want this, to be honest with you. I kind of want to go back and put a bunch of shit away. Because I do want the cobble, because I'm going to use it for building later. Oh, I just realized I don't have this out. I guess that frees up an inventory spot. But I also really want to get to the right level here. So that when I come back, we can start hopefully getting better resources and shit. Okay. Go up, 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 up. Okay. See, that's like the first copper pick we broke when we're down here. This feels so much better. Why would you fucking use iron for like normal mining? I feel like iron could just be used for getting like specific resources and that's it. Not as like a general use mining tool. Oh, oh, fuck! I keep forgetting about actually placing torches in the new levels. I don't know why. Pop, 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 pop. Iron! Hooray! Let's finish this next stairway down and then we'll get it. Okay. Hooray! More iron. Okay. Up. I hear water. Okay, let's up, 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 up. Okay. We're kind of out of space again. Where are we here? We're on 28. Okay, we have a little bit more to go, but let's go back up so we can at least put some shit away. Because I do want to continue collecting a bunch of things. Maybe I should just make a chest specifically for like dirt and cobble, maybe. Probably be a good idea. Yo, what the fuck? There's so many dudes. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe what? Maybe we just need to like light this place up, hella, so that dudes aren't spawning. Would probably be a smart idea. No. So we don't have to deal with there being so many guys just showing up. Okay. I really need to build like an easier pathway up to my place. Also. Okay. I don't really got much space left in here. Let's see. I guess the coal could just immediately go into here. Okay, I don't really want this anymore. That can go, that can go. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to use the restroom. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll be right back. Be back shortly. is my Minecraft scene at? Alrighty. God damn. Chad, I just realized something. Wait, what was that on the top left? Wait, I don't remember. Hold on, nobody do a channel point. I'm gonna check. Studio mode. Let me see. Oh, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What's that on the top? There's nothing there. Minute ad warning on Twitch. I don't know what you're talking about. half of the PNGs that I used are shit that I've used in a video and stuff. I just realized I never started YouTube stream. So YouTube, you're getting halfways in between these. So they've just been in a stream will start scene this entire time, but not one that I have set up. It's just kind of there. Oopsies. Oopsies. So why do you keep doing that? And by you, I mean me. Yeah, oopsies. Hey, what up, YouTube? Hey. Guys, all right, I got a Dr. Peppy cream zero sugar. One of these days I'll be able to get a better light that doesn't have to be right there. It absolutely blinds anytime I want to show something. Dr. Peppy. Okay. So, we are gonna go back to the mines. We're gonna go crazy in the mines. I don't need all that on me. We eventually want to build a little wall around these fellas, and then those fellas are second priority after these guys. These guys I'm more worried about than those guys. But we'll build a wall around these guys, and we'll light the place up so dudes don't spawn in. And then we'll try to get all of the dudes up to max level. And then we cruise. I don't know what you do after that, I'll be honest with you. Damn. I feel like I just watched a hate crime. The fuck just happened? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Bro fucking turned off his body cam for that and everything. That was fucking crazy. Do you guys have bad hearing or something? Do you have to get so close to hear each other? God damn. Okay. Hello, B. Hey. Okay. Anyways, into the mines we go. All right. So. Hello? Nope. Okay. I thought I could make that. A fool I was for thinking that. All right. I'm surprised that those were still there. I thought they would have despawned. All right. We're going to Y. Was it 16, right? Is the iron one? Okay. So we're going to Y16. Which shouldn't be that, oops, shouldn't be that much further, right? We're at 26. Okay. So we should be getting close. I'm also hearing running water, which is kind of concerning, actually. It's apparently off to the left. I'm hoping that we were far back enough to where that river isn't going to be an issue for us. I don't think it should be much of a problem for us, but we'll see. Oh wait, I forgot about torches again. So right here. There we go. Now we can all see again. Let's see. Get those up, 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 up. Okay. Dude, the little beats this game does is kind of baller, I'm not gonna lie. The sound effects in Minecraft are so nice. Like, this is it's so calming. I like it. You get I can see me just sitting here and vibing for like hours on end just to A, the ambient sounds of Minecraft, but B, also even just mining shit in this game is it's so fun and satisfying. So it's so nice. I like being able to, I don't know, play the game in such a peaceful way now that I'm not playing with people. It's so nice. You gotta just enjoy the game. And there's so much to be enjoyed in this game. It's absolutely delightful. Okay, let's cover up the well, so we did find iron. Are we on 16? We're on 20. Okay. Is there a way to actually make those a little bit smaller? That'd be kind of sick. Because I've seen where people will like keep up their I think it's by default F3. They'll just kind of keep it on as they do stuff. I don't really want to keep it on while I do stuff. But just having it up would be kind of nice, specifically while I'm like trying to mine to a certain bad. Love bad. Yo, who's going crazy on the fucking bells? Yo, somebody's going fucking ham on the bells. Dude, what are those bells called? Fuck, we had them in our band. It was the big long bells where you just fucking bong the top of them. You just bang 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 the entire time. What the fuck are those called? The big ass ones. I remember I when we were in middle school, we had those there, but we didn't have enough of the percussion people, so so for every song, like, someone would switch to like, it was a different person every time would switch to be able to do percussion, and I did percussion some of the times, and I did the bells at one point, I remember. And the bells were awesome because you just smack the fuck out of those guys. But they're super cool, and I really like the sound that they have. I just wasn't expecting to to hear it here. It was really funny. Also, it didn't last very long. We could have had more bell. More bell would have been kind of sick. Okay. Are we there yet? We gotta be. Oh, I'm at 12. Wait, I went too far. Wait, 12. 16. Okay, this is where we need to be. What did I just do? Okay. Alright, this way we go. Dot, 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 dot. Wait, no, don't, stop, wait. Hold on, I said, hold on. Fucking no. Hold the fuck on. I don't like the ominous lava sounds. Okay. Hold on now. Die. Die. Okay. Oh, yeah, where, why, you, where? I'm so confused. Okay, hold on now. You... We're gonna unlava this area real quickly. So that it's not a problem for me. Well, I want to go up there and just get rid of this lava. Let's see. And go here and then just no more lava. Thank God. I don't have to fucking deal with it now. There's like hella resources in here. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of... This is like a ravine style cave instead of like the ultra big ones, right? The ravines are kind of a pain in the ass, if I remember. Okay. Do you, 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 you. Okay. Right. Yeah. The brain on me. So big. Okay. Is there like... There's iron like hella up, but I gotta like build to get to that shit. That's kind of annoying. Ow. Okay, what if we just go this and then get you? I kind of just wanted iron, TBH. Now we got this big ass cave. So I feel like I don't want cave. Especially this kind of cave kind of sucks. Oh hey, iron. That's not gonna fall on me, is it? Like a trap where the gravel falls and just murderizes me. That's something I gotta worry about, is the gravel just falling and murderizing me out of nowhere. So that's something I should we be worried about. Okay. Ow. Okay. I mean, I guess I could continue on with my normal cave now since I'm getting rid of that now. Okay. There's iron right there. I can't really see in here is another issue. Okay. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? Okay. So this was the cave I technically came from. So I think we also want to get rid of this, right? Because this is kind of in the way of our little pathway. So let's go up here. We're gonna use dirt to get rid of that. Okay. Perfect. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If we just like hella light up this area so we don't have to worry about a bunch of dudes coming in, hopefully. Yeah, but hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. How? Whoa, why did you from like so far away? Fuck off. Yeah, you were so far away. Okay. I don't like cave. Caves suck. Why did we get a whole ass cave update? Cave's dumb. Get rid of you. So we don't have to fucking deal with it. Oh my god, there are so many bats. Why are there so many bats? We got hella bats. Okay. I guess we'll try to get everything from here, but still not the biggest fan, TBH. You get all the you. Okay. There. There. Okay. Baller, baller, baller. Okay. You. We'll get you. There's a shit ton up there. Okay. It's annoying. Uppies. Uppies time. See, just lead to more cave. I don't want cave. My stupid ass gets lost in cave. That's why I like strip mine, because you just go in a straight line. Okay. I mean, see, right? There's so many, like, offshoots. My stupid ass is gonna get lost. And there's those right there. So let's, I don't know, build up from, like, here, maybe? Right here. Okay. Like this. There we go. Okay, perfect. And we go. Ah, fuck, there's some over there. So we'll also go over there. I mean, I like that there's iron. It's just, like, such a pain to get to now, right? Hi, mister. What you doing? What you doing, dude? See, you guys are all up and active now. The plan is working. The rats are now more active during the day. The animatronics get a little quirky at night. Oh, oh my goodness, itchy. Okay, whoa. That was a very violent itch. You guys get those itches to where it's like it doesn't hurt, but it's like so intense all of a sudden. It's just like you can feel it, like it's just calling to you. You have to itch it. It isn't even like a question of whether or not you itch it. You just have to. Okay. How much iron do I have? 26. I feel like I'm not reaping that much either. Am I going crazy? This feels not very good. I know what you mean. Yeah, no. You ever pull out the old primal method of just like you start biting at it? This is more specifically in like your hands and your like wrist or whatever, but you start munching on it, you start gnawing on it to get rid of it. It's one of those type of itches you got to deal with. One of those, you go full primal, turn into like a dog or something. Okay. So there's a bunch over there. So we'll make our way all the way over there. This is like there's so much. Yeah, it's a great comparison. Yeah, you start turning into a dog, you know? Thank you. I'm good. I'm so good at comparisons. Dr. Pippy. Dude, I feel like I gotta get like those wrist sleeves. This is what happens every time I play games. I just get the red mark. I feel like uh everyone always dogs on people for getting wrist sleeves, right? But I feel like they'd be pretty nice because I obliterate my wrist every time I play. You alright, dude? Maybe we'll also get the rat cam set up. Because I do miss having rat cam. Rat cam's pretty funny. I like it. And they're a bunch of silly guys, so they deserve their own camera. Go right. Oops, oops, oops. Oops, 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 oopsie oops. Okay. We'll try to get rat cam set up today, maybe, for tomorrow. And also fix our lights. Not that they're like uber broken or anything, but they could be better, I think. Is that seriously just two that was over here? Man. I guess there's all that cave up there, but I don't really want to go to all that cave up there, if I'm being honest. I kind of got the main shit I was worried about. So let's go back to the strip mine we were making and we'll just continue going out. When do you get to dark the dark areas of underground? Because that's when you get like the big resources, no? I've been watching Fuck, there's like so... See how fucking big this bitch is? And my ass is somehow supposed to get all of it? Yeah, wait, to that area. That stuff. Wait, that's gold. Hold on a minute. Wait. How the fuck do I get over there? Fuck, how do I... Oh. No. No. I don't want... God damn it. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's put like a torch over here so I remember that this is where I want to go. This is how I get back. And we're gonna use cobble to build. Because, shit. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There are so many dudes over there. Okay, let's see. Wait, but there's like down. I need to go. How do I build down? How the fuck would I build down? Okay, let's just do this. And then we build a thing right there. So we get down one more. This. I don't know how to build down. How do you go? How would I do that? This. We'll just slowly get further this way until we get to somewhere where we can. I am so nervous right now. Do that. This isn't really down. I guess we're gonna have to go do a loop-de-loop. Wait. We got red. We got red. Red. Redstone. Dust. Okay. This is huge. Okay. Yo, is there like an easier way to build like downwards? I feel like there ought to be a way to build down, right? I just don't know how to do it. Here, what if we like make a hole somewhere where we can actually get down there and then we build a staircase when we're down there? Here? Okay, I feel like there's gonna be dudes here. Whoa. Why does that look so cool? Wait, that looks sick. Yo, this looks so cool. Okay. Um, where was our... Oh, fuck. I walked away. Where was our hole? I want to build like a staircase. Right here. Okay, so he's ascending. I didn't know they were smart enough to do that, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, I'm so nervous right now. Dude, if I had a heart monitor thing... Okay. Holy fuck. I am so scared. So scared right now. So I need to build to this. We do that? No. No, I meant to go a little farther down. Hold on now. Here? There. And then we go up to here. Okay, we got our gold. Then there's some iron right here we can get real quickly. I'm so... Words cannot describe how nervous I am. Do we want to go back with our riches and drop it off and then just come back so we don't fuck everything up? How do you get up places? Because I feel like the staircases aren't very effective and they take a long time. Right? Okay, let's go back. We're gonna... Okay. This is why I don't like caves, right? It just complicates things. Like tenfolds. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna go and put our spoils away since we actually got some things. We'll also do the gold, I think, is what we'll put in our smelter thing. And we'll call it goo, I think. Maybe. I feel like we've done very good. I'm just a big baby, and I'm genuinely very nervous of making a mistake and then losing a bunch of stuff. This place has... Wait, does this place have 2 churches? One... Someone is being an alcoholic. No, it has one. Okay. Let's make our way home. We're gonna drop shit off. I feel like we made good progress though. We found redstone and we found gold. I feel like that's pretty good. Uh, maybe I'll look up some shit. Because maybe we just continue making our strip mine tour just goes through there, and then that's like something we can deal with when we're better equipped, maybe. And probably when we have a little bit better understanding of the game. Okay. Uh, we'll put a bunch of shit in here. Cobbled deep slate. Interesting. I need to see these again. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Holy Christ. Jeezums. Okay, I need to. Okay, I did check my VOD. I need to not have my mic so close to me, I think. Because it was sounding a bit like deep fried. Almost. I just noticed something. You can't see the little logos anymore. What happened to the logos? I had those enabled. Well, let's see. We're gonna okay, I think we're gonna maybe switch to something else. Let's go to here. Let's see if we can at least fix. Oh, it combines some things. I see. That didn't combine the way I thought it would, though. So let's go back to multi-chat. Oh, okay. Show platform, show avatar, show timestamp, show badges, show pronouns, show usernames, show messages. Yes. You can turn off show messages. That's funny. Font. I need to look at what my fonts are on my pooter. Because I think we do want to change it eventually. We're not going to worry about it, though. Line spacing, chat bubbles, bubble color, bubble opacity. Do we want to make them like yellow? Chat, what do we think about yellow? Like, maybe we want to go more towards orange yellow, but like this. Oh, I guess you can't see it. It would get rid of the messages, but we might do that anyways. Hold up, let's. What if I add a new chat? This is a test. What if I do that? Oh, I'd have to update the link. I don't want to do that right now. Oh, but I can see it over here. Okay, wait, that's an issue. I just realized. Okay. Maybe not. Because you can't really see the stuff that way. Okay. That's fine. Uh, background opacity, background bubble opacity, hide after. That would be seconds. I might do a hide after eventually. I'm not sure. Ignore chatter, scroll direction, group consecutive messages. I think I might turn off because it hides usernames, which I don't really like. Well, hiding the usernames, but it hides the little blimp of who did it, like their little logo. I don't like that it hides the logo. Message from users, the setting is ignored for reverse scroll direction. Yeah. I guess I'm turning off. I was kind of hoping there'd be more settings you can mess with in there. Which messages are fine. How would I do TikTok? Enable TikTok support. Maybe I need, because it runs through elements, I need to connect my TikTok somehow. Right, there isn't like a good way to do that, huh? Integrations. Maybe. Yeah, StreamerBot, SpeakerBot, Crowd Control, Donor Drive, Elgato. Oh my god, there's like 3 different Elgato things. Hyper Rate, Lumia, Poly, Pulsoid, Stream Elements, Streamlabs, Throwing System, right? Stream. speed stream, voice mod, VTube. So how would I do that then? Maybe I need to go to Tickfinity? Points. I'm in the wrong thing, I think. No, I'm in setup. Hack TikTok account. Points. Subscriber bonus. Level settings. OBS stuff maybe. Streamer bot connection. Okay. Not really sure what all of this entails, but sure. Ah, my nose again. Yo. My nose? Not happy. Sorry, it was being weird. What was he doing? Dude, look at him dance. Look at him go. Dude, he's got the movement. Look at him go. He's moving and grooving. He's just a happy dancing little guy. Okay, we're gonna put it here. What was being weird? Your little dude? He's kind of grooving though. He's kind of got the movement. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. StreamerBot is one of the most popular tools for streamers. With Tickfinity integration, you can trigger StreamerBot actions via Tickfinity actions and events. Please activate the web. Okay. So it needs to be in here, maybe? I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now, actually. I think that would be worse. Okay. Chat, we're gonna mess around with this stuff back there, I think. And we might also try to get rat cam to work. So we're just gonna be in. Do we want to switch to full camera? There's no chat in full camera, but I could add one. Do we want to switch to full camera, or are we chill with this? I think this is also chill, so I'm not really that worried about it. I'm not gonna turn on my wireless camera or wireless mic. I think we don't need it. We are gonna say bye to TikTok though. So we're done with games. All right, TikTok. We're gonna say bye-bye. Bye, TikTok. We're live on the other YouTubes and Twitch if you want to go say hi. But we're gonna end it over on TikTok. Bye-bye, TikTok. And ending. Okay. Close. Close TikTok. No more TikTok. Okay. I feel like I might be getting a cold. I'm a little bit concerned. All right. We are going to. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. Aren't? Okay. Wait. What do I do about that though? Settings, system, sound. Can I make my OBS go through my speaker? That'd be kind of baller. Here, what if I? No, that went through. Yeah, so that's still going through my headphones for some reason. So what if we switch my streamer bot audio to go through here? If I turn it up. Oh, maybe it's a actual OBS problem. Possibly. Oops. Uh. Hold on. Let's see. File. Settings. Let's move settings over to here. General maybe? No. Output. Audio. That's not really changing anything. we just go to the straight up audio section. I guess I would have to turn on monitoring? No, I don't think so. So if I don't think that's gonna do what I want. Maybe it will. Let's set this to here. Because I'll at least be hearing the music now through here, which I guess doesn't really help me that much. I guess anything that has monitoring would, which I guess is a lot of things. Okay, we're gonna do it here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we'll just kind of hope it goes well. There. Okay. So let's. We're just chatting, right? Okay, baller. Okay. Okay. Let's go set up. Over. We're gonna move our D&D bag. Get this out of the way. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of just become like my junk area, unfortunately. Honestly, Hammer does need to go closer to the closet eventually. Oh, right, I forgot this was there. Okay, I'll be right back, actually. Yeah, one of my comforters got a big ass fucking hole in it. And I keep meaning to take it out, and I just haven't. So I'm gonna take that opportunity to do that real quickly. Oh, that's all right. Hold on. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I switched to wireless mic. Oh fuck, I can hear myself. Shut up, me. Uh, just there we go. Okay. I don't know how well this works, but okay, we're gonna just go for it and see how things turn out. I might end up needing to put my hair up because I think it will hella mess with the mic. We'll see. Back to fixing this though. Okay. Other D&D bag. Out of the way. So, I guess I can kind of test things out though. We just move some things. Okay. There's shit over here. Okay. I kind of want to just grab it and put it over here just to see how well it would even work. I'm gonna grab the light. Okay. Light, go over here. How does that look? It's not like phenomenal, I'll be honest with you. Not the best. But you can at least kind of see some shit over there now. Here, let me go into here. Maybe we could adjust this one. Okay, so I guess that's at max brightness. What happens if we lowered it? I was hoping it would light the wall itself, but it turns into more of a not as good of a light eventually. Hmm. If we go a little bit darker, kind of like that maybe? So it's more orange than yellow. I think that looks better if it's more orange. What happens if we go a little bit further? I don't want red. I want it to be more orange. I think that looks fine. So I'll eventually get more stuff kind of out of the way. I'm not 100% on where it is, to be honest with you. I might try to get it moved even more. But I think that's okay. Even if like, yeah, I'm like moving shit out of the way. It's not like obliterating the camera's brightness, which is kind of nice. Okay. So secondary thing was I was gonna try to do the rack camera. I realize now when plugging in my wireless stuff that it doesn't really work because I can only have one thing plugged in over there. So getting the camera plugged in is going to be tricky. Hmm. Uh, don't know how I'm gonna do that then. Maybe we don't bother right now. I think we just put that off for now. We did test that out. I think that looks fine. Okay, let's get this off then. Main mic on, wireless mic off. Okay, let's go back into our settings here. Audio, we'll turn it back to, oops, to main headphones. Okay, apply. I just realized, do we not actually have music here? Why can't I hear it? Yo, it's not playing? Properties? The fuck? Why is it not playing? Okay, there we go. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. And then we redo our settings here. Set this back to main headphones and set this back to main headphones. Okay. There we go. All right. We're going to switch up what we're doing again, though. Let's see. So we're going to switch to D&D stuff. So I'm gonna close Minecraft out. We don't need Minecraft open anymore. You're gonna go over to here. Why are you open? And we're gonna... What the fuck? Oh, okay. Go to here. So we need to open up 5e tools for us. All right. So last we left off with our obsidian stuff is... My camera needs to be flipped right here in this scene, huh? I don't know if there's a way to easily flip it in here. Can I just get it to flip only in this scene? Is that something I could do? Transform. No, you can't just flip it in one scene. That's cringe. Whatever, it's fine. We left off on Rogue, though, is where we previously were. Classes. Oh, I guess last time we left off, we were actually on... I don't remember if it was Mystic or Paladin. But I since have been able to work on some of the other ones, and we are now on Rogue. I don't think we have too much longer when it comes to the classes. Base. The base of all of the classes. So we should be able to actually get through here pretty cool. I can go out of this mode. Going back into edit mode. Let's put a little space in here just so things don't get too crazy. Okay. Copy. Paste. Okay. Primary ability goes up. And then all of our hit point stuff stays together. And then everything else can stay spread apart like that. Okay. I'm going to just completely get rid of this finesse and light property link and not even touch it for now. I also just found out about a feature actually that I was kind of hoping for, but it didn't. Why doesn't it also have martial weapons? That's weird. Okay. So I was always kind of like, oh, I wish there was an easier way to link things without me having to go through and manually do all of this. Or if like I missed something, if there was an easier way for me to deal with it. But if I open up our properties here, oh man, you can't see it very well. That's okay. But you can show unlinked dimensions, which it then shows a list of all of the possible. You can kind of see it like down here. You can see all of the unlinked dimensions where there are notes, but it shows you all of the possible other connections you might want to have, which is very nice. I'm gonna have to go through and get rid of all the links so it doesn't ruin anything. So we can't really use it at this very moment. But once I'm done with a note, I go through and check through all of those to see how many connections I can make. That fixes a whole lot of things because down here, these unlinked dimensions, this ended up not always showing all of them for me. I noticed, and I don't really know why. Yeah, so this shows the links that other notes might have to it instead of the reverse. So we're able to now go through and make even more connections work properly, which I think will be incredibly useful going forward. It'll put a lot less work that I end up having to deal with going forward. Okay, burglars pack. We have a burglars pack. I have a feeling we don't have a burglars pack, so we're gonna... Oh, we do. Okay, can I actually open this up in a new... Oh, it doesn't have anything. I have the burglars pack. It doesn't show anything? There's nothing in here. What the fuck? Is that a problem? I feel like we should have burglars pack. If I made it, then there probably should. No, there's nothing here. The fuck? Okay, I guess I need to make burglars pack. These packs are always going to be the thing that ends up taking forever. Oops, I just closed my window. Okay, because burglars packs are almost always going to have like lists of items, unfortunately. ENT adventuring gear. Oops. Gear. There we go. Hold on, I just realized something that I need to change real quickly over on YouTube. Because it's still set to Minecraft, which we're not doing anymore. So we're just gonna get rid of this. Then switch to entertainment. Save. Okay, there we go. Adventuring gear. Go down. It is 16 gold pieces. And 47.5 pounds. 47.5 pounds. I thought that I at one point had it to where these would turn into actual little like baby fractions. I don't know what that's actually called, but it would turn to look like make these a little bit smaller, and the one would be higher than the two, and it would look like an actual fraction. I thought that I had a plugin to do that, but I guess I don't. Or it might have been outdated and deleted at some point. So water skin we probably already have. Yes. Dinner box we also probably already have, hopefully. Okay, rope we also probably have. Having a bunch of things like the further down the road we get into this, like the more work we do, the less actual new links we're gonna have to make when it comes to everything in here, which is gonna be very nice. Like every time, because we've already made a bunch of packs, we're not having to create as many of the links for the things inside of the packs because we've already done a bunch of it. But like the first time I made one, it took for fucking ever. But this is delightful that I'm not having to take as long to do all of these. Candles. Yeah, candles, I was about to say, I don't think we've ever done that. So let me open up a new candles tab. Oh, wait, it's candle. So maybe get rid of the S. Aha. Okay, we do have candles. Hooray. So we don't need that then. Here. Bell? I don't know if we've done bell yet, though. Bell seems like it's going to be new. No, we've done bell apparently. Apparently. Ball bearings. Maybe. Okay, we have. And then backpack. We've already done backpacks, so that shouldn't be an issue. Alright, let's fucking go. Okay. So now we can open up this little side panel. Links, and we're going to do unlinked dimensions. There are none. There are none probably. Hold up, let's... Sometimes it fucks up, so we're going to go down and double check down here. Okay. Close. So there are no unlinked mentions. No other burglars packs have showed up, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we can close this now. And we'll go to Thieves Tools, which I'm pretty sure is also going to be new. Oops. Not quite how I wanted to do that, but that's fine. Thieves Tools might also be new. I'm pretty confident that it will be new. No, I've already done Thieves Tools apparently. Oh, probably from either Bard or Ranger, probably. Already did Thieves Tools. if I had to guess. Maybe monk, possibly. Arrows. Arrows I have titled a little bit differently so that it fits everything else. Arrows 20. There we go. Okay. Short bow. I probably already have a short bow in here. If I had to guess. Yes. Short sword. Oops. I accidentally got rid of absolutely everything. Not what I meant to do at all. Short sword. I also need to kind of fix the formatting of this. I just realized. This, like that. And then I'll get the rest of it fixed once we get these links. Daggers. We're going to not include the S in the link. There we go. And then leather armor. I'm pretty sure I've already done leather armor. More than likely, considering we're this far down the road. I sure hope so. There we go. Okay, so then this is a little bit fixed. When I make a list, can I make a... Hold on, can I make an alphabetical list? I don't think so. Paragraph, bullet, number, and task. Yeah, you can't do letter list for some reason. That would be kind of nice if you could, though. Why did it do that? Okay. So now for the multi-classing section. There we go. Oops. Control copy. Oops. Control V. I don't want that much of a gap. Did I put up here that it was... Yeah, Player's Handbook. Okay. Perfect. We don't need all of the gaps in here. Okay. It also looks like I'm not going to need to do any new notes because this is just light armor again and then thieves tools, which we have both already, which is very nice. Okay, back up all of this. Perfect. And perfect. Okay. So now it's time for the actual features for each of the characters, or for this class. So we don't need all of this right here. Expertise. I already have expertise in here. Right, I forgot. Rogues are kind of just like used slowly but surely. They're very similar to bards in the sense that they all of a sudden just get a bunch of different like proficiencies and expertise in a bunch of different skills. They're kind of like skill monkeys essentially, where they learn a bunch of different things, which is kind of nice. They feel a lot more out of combat useful. Well, yes, they are kind of, for the most part, useful also in combat because with sneak attack they have lots of damage potential. But they don't build a lot of opportunities for everybody else in combat. It's like everyone else has to build opportunities for them in combat. But they get a lot of use outside of combat, especially for like what's the word I'm trying to think of? They got a lot of like rules and stuff kind of built in for them too. Mechanics for out of combat use, which is very nice because a lot of classes and other features don't really give you out of combat perks and uses. This is very nice. Chat, I'm not gonna have to piss again. Hold on. We'll be back in a sec. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Next we got thieves. Can't wait. I'm gonna adjust some things even before I get it put into Obsidian. There we go. Okay. It just added a link to a chapter in the book that I'm not even gonna have in here. So we're not even gonna include that. Okay. Level 1 weapon mastery. Okay, we might need to make new notes in here. Probably also gonna have to adjust some of the links in here anyways. Let's go down to here. Short swords. So we're not gonna include the S in our note here. Perfect. Scimitar. I feel like scimitars might not be. Oops, I need to do that. I feel like scimitars might not be in here. Oh, never mind. I already have them. Hell yeah, dude. Mastery properties. I have these put in a little bit differently. I have it as weapon mastery properties. So we're gonna weapon mastery property. And then long rest. Fix this real quickly. Okay. Short bows. I think we definitely have short bows. We added short bow earlier. Dagger. Definitely have. Not having to create a lot of notes does make things go a lot faster. I wonder why weapons has a specific link in here. That's odd. Hmm. Interesting. We're not gonna do it though, because I'm not gonna have. I might eventually make a list of all of like the base weapons and stuff, but for now I'm not even gonna bother. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, weapon mastery property. Okay, we have level 2 you get cunning action. Copy, put this into wait, we need another gap here. There we go. Okay. So for all of these, they don't have action after them, and my notes have action. So we're gonna have to do here. Let's do this. Hide action, then go over to disengage. We're gonna do the same thing for all of these then. So this disengage, disengage action. Okay, and then dash action. I guess this is a combat bonus for the rogue, but like all of these it's like dash, disengage, and hide. So I guess it's kind of not, because you're just kind of avoiding the fight still, which is very roguelike, but also once again becomes very not useful for like a party. It's not really benefiting for anyone besides the rogue, which kind of sucks. But like their out of combat use feels so high compared to everyone else, which is really nice. You also have obviously your bard has really high out of combat use, which is very nice. I think, to be honest, I feel like rogue is like a better version of bard, to be honest. I feel like that's a pretty hot take. I feel like most people don't have that type of thought behind it, but like you get a lot of the same benefits that a rogue would, or that a bard would. You just might not have as high of a charisma, and that's like the only thing people think of when they're like, oh, out of combat, it's only charisma. But you're getting like the more of like lying version of the bard, because you're more than likely you're going to get deception as a rogue as one of your expertise is going to end up becoming deception, and then possibly persuasion. Even if you don't have like a insanely high charisma, you're still getting expertise, which is just double proficiency. So that's from a pretty early point, you're getting a +6 to your persuasions or deceptions. And then it, after just a couple of more levels, becomes a +8 anyways. There shouldn't be an S at the end of opportunity attack for it to actually link. There we go. I don't know. I feel like rogues are just a more beneficial version of a bard. Excluding obviously any subclasses, is just based on base like base bard and base rogue. Do I have it as prone condition or just prone? Just prone. Okay. Poisoner's kit. I don't know if I've actually done a poisoner's kit yet. That might be new. Let's see. Yes, it is new. Okay, can we... Let's real quickly open the tab up here. And this will go into items. Items? Items. New note. Okay. POIS. ONER. Poisoner's kit. Okay. Right. That is that link mentioned. Yeah, I should have made some earlier, but I guess I didn't. What the fuck is wrong with this highlight? Something is wrong with this highlight very badly. Okay. Oops, not bold. I want italic. Tools. Tool. There. This. Got 50 gold pieces. And it's 2 pounds. Making a... Oops. Oh, I didn't know this did that. What the fuck? I didn't know that would do that. That's kind of cool. You learn something new every day. Okay. Copy in here. So these need to be bold. Ability it uses intelligence. Get rid of that. Utilize detect a poisonous object with a DC of 10 with the poisoner's kit. And craft. And craft a basic poison, which I don't know if I actually have a note for basic poison. I don't know if basic poison in itself is a no. Let me double check before I make it. No, it is. It's its own thing. Okay. Basic poison. I don't think I've done it before though. So we might be making this also. Yes. Okay. Let's open up basic poison. This is going to go into adventuring gear. Yeah, we're not gonna put it in anything else. This is just normal gear because it isn't like it's a potion or anything. Poison isn't potion. So let's items. Okay, we need to make new things so we don't get rid of that. Items. New note. Basic poison. Go. Okay. Have adventuring gear. Poison. And then it is 100 gold pieces. Jesus Christ. I guess that's fair. That feels hella expensive though. And then we're gonna grab you. Oops, that's not right. Copy, paste, the bonus action here. Bonus action. I kind of want to fix all of the dice, because isn't it? Don't to fix the dice. I go buff dice and then like that, right? Oh. No, wrong one. It's this dice space, I think, and then this. I go out of here. Oops. And then we go. Maybe I don't have the gap like this. No. Maybe we get rid of the gap here. Hold on. I don't remember how to do the dice. Templates, 5v block, business character. Hold on. Maybe I need to go into my random generators, go into this maybe, and then we go into here so I can maybe see what it looks like. I don't remember what it's actually supposed to look like. Can we go out of this and then go into source mode? Oh, yeah. We need this, and I think the gap does go here. Like that. There we go, and it'll auto roll for you. You can do this. Okay. Maybe I will remember that. Probably not, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so real quickly, we can also close this. Unlinked dimensions. Uh, Vile is actually something I want to keep, and poisoned is also one I want here. Okay, and then we can close this. Unlinked dimensions of this, none. Okay, so we can close poison and go back into doing this. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know how much of other dice rollers I will do, but I do want to try and get them. Especially if it's just showing like actual dice value. And maybe I won't do roll tables, but we'll get the dice values working. Okay, let's see. Is there any unlinked dimensions in here? Detect a poisoned object. Yes. If you have proficiency with the controller weapon, yes, that's a link we want. Join the ability check, yes. If you have proficiency in a skill, yes. And in a skill that's used with the check, yes. Okay, all of those we want to keep. Any unlinked dimensions? Yes, some for some of the shops. We'll keep that there. Perfect. So we can back out to Rogue again. All right. Poisoned target here. I guess maybe what I should be doing after I get done with this section is probably then go to unlinked dimensions. I wish I could say that's not what I want for some of these and it would just not recommend it anymore. That'd be kind of cool. But I know it won't. It won't let us do that. This was something people in the Obsidian community have asked for, and the devs said that they weren't going to do it, unfortunately. Okay. That's doesn't need to be there. That doesn't need to be there. This we do want though. Efficiency bonus. No, not that. Expertise. I think. Yeah, we'll link that. Hit points for additional. Yep. Keep that. No. Skill proficiencies. No. Acrobatics. Athletics. Deception. Insight. Intimidation. Investigation. Perception. Persuasion. Sleight of hand. Stealth. Light property. Did I just do it as light or light property? Hold up. I kind of want to see. Make sure I don't have anything fucked up. So I do light. Oh, wait. We're supposed to do file light. Bright light, crossbow light, dancing lights. So I just have light armor. So I just have light here. This is a spell though. I don't have like light property. Right? Like light weapon. I don't have. Okay, I feel like I might have fucked up some other things down the line. Maybe. No, I haven't. Okay, good. Okay. So that being like that is kind of an issue for later. But that isn't the right type of light. So we aren't doing that. Skill proficiencies. Athletics again, acrobatics again, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, persuasion, sleight of hand, stealth, expertise will keep. We're not doing skill proficiencies because that needs to be its own note. Sleight of hand, stealth. If you have proficiency in them, yep, we'll keep that. Skill proficiencies, no. Which you have proficiency, yep. Steady aim. Nope. Press a saving throw. Yes. Make a constitution saving throw. Yes. And then dexterity saving throw. Yep. Okay. So next up we have level 6. No, we don't. Level 5. No, maybe. Wait. What did we just leave off? Cunning strike. Level 5 is uncanny dodge is what we're on now. Copy. You into here. This. Okay. And we're gonna take this reaction. Fix it. Maybe I should wait till the very end because I actually don't know how well this is gonna update now that I'm here. Because is it just gonna move? Because it isn't based on where it is in the node, right? Or is it? No, it is, I think. Yeah. Okay, so nothing new here. Okay. It would add more things down at the bottom, I think. Okay, then at level 6, you get another expertise in something. See, this is just a better version of a bard. Do this, go down. Then we will this, get rid of the OG link, make a new link. Baller. Okay. 6, expertise. We're not doing the skill proficiencies though. Okay. Level 7 evasion. Copy here. This. Get rid of the gap. And we're gonna grab this incapacitated and turn it into an actual obsidian link. Okay. Baller. Saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. Yup. Succeed on a saving throw and only. Yup. Okay, perfect. Then we got our level 7 reliable talent. Did I do all of it? Okay, good. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. Make an ability check that uses any of the skill. You can treat a d20 roll as a 9 or 10. Okay. We're making an ability check. Yep. We're gonna keep that. And your skill or 2 proficiencies. Yep. We'll keep that. Okay, level 8 ability score improvement. I feel like ability score improvement is just like a cop out for like, we didn't know really what we wanted to do here, so we're just gonna slap ability score improvement, I guess. We don't know what to actually do here. I don't know. Feels cheap to me. They could have definitely found something else a little bit more interesting to do. Okay. Dr. Peppy. Delicious. Okay. Subclass feature next. Isn't adding anything new really. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Another ability score improvement. Jesus Christ. Okay, here. There. This. Fix these links real quickly. Beat. Beat. Okay. Rid of that. And there. Making sure those are all correct. Okay. Improved cunning action at level 11. Finally get an actual ability. Hooray. Even though it's kind of just making one of your other abilities just a little bit better. Oh, excuse me. J-zomes. Okay. Go to here. And another ability score improvement. Man. I want, like, actual abilities. Like, even if you also get an ability score improvement, that's fine. But I feel like a level up should never feel just, like, disappointing. I feel like that's kind of just, like, meh. Because we've definitely had it happen in groups before where they're like, hooray, I get a level up. After, especially because of D&D campaigns oftentimes lasting so long. Having to wait, like, I don't know, months maybe years for a level up for some people. And then it's like, you actually don't get anything. All this time you put in, it's all for nothing. Awesome. That's so cool, dude. I don't know, I just feel like they could be a lot better, to be completely honest with you. A little bit underwhelming. Bonus action. Get the unconscious. Here we go. Get this unconscious. Fix it. Devious strikes. The target will succeed on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me fix this. I actually want to read this because I'm not familiar with this. I'll be honest. We haven't had a lot of rogues in our time, even though rogues do seem kind of crazy. Okay, you've practiced new ways to use your sneak attack deviously. The following effects are now among your cunning strike options. Daze, 2d6. The target must succeed on a constitution saving throw, or in its next turn, it can do only one of the following: move or take an action, or a bonus action. Move or take an action. Oh, it can only do one of the following. Okay, I thought it was just saying it can just do its normal turn. Knockout. The target must succeed on Constitution saving throw, or it has the unconscious condition. And then Obscure. The target must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw, or it has the blinded condition. Dude, that's kind of sick. Did 2014 have that? That seems new. That's super cool. Steady aim, skill proficiencies, saving throws, saving throws, saving throw. Okay. There we go. That seems really cool though. I feel like, is that a new thing? That feels new. It's really cool. I like it. Okay. Go. Did we get anything else from that? Efficiency and wisdom and charisma. Okay. Level 16 ability score improvement. Man, that's so lame. So lame. Oops. I accidentally clicked on the link. Okay. Let's do this real quickly. Up. Dot, dot. Yeah, kind of the further we get down for the most part, we're also not in a spellcaster, mind you. But the further down we get in the level ups, the less new shit that we're having to add. Wait, what did I? Yep, okay, level 7 is subclass feature. You'd think on like maybe on like these ability score improvements, they'd also put like your subclass feature or something. I don't know. Level 18, elusive. Oh, you're so evasive that attackers rarely gain the upper hand against you. No attack rolls have advantage against you unless you have the incapacity condition. Dude, that's kind of crazy. That's really good. I like that. That's baller. Let's see. Okay. Pop up. Level 19. The epic boons. That's a 2024 thing, right? Because I don't remember those being a thing before. All of this. Boon of the Night Spirit. That's just a feat, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Sees boon of the epic boon feat. Yeah, it's just a feat. Okay. Epic boon feat. So we wonder this. Do I have epic boons under their own thing in here? I don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have like an extra folder for them. So we have boon of the oops night motherfucker night spirit. Okay. Epic boon feat prerequisite 19 plus 19 plus pop and pop. Okay. Oops. Son of a bitch. I cannot type right now. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not typing. Can I get all of these without it making a table? That would be delightful. Okay. Awesome. Let's do this real quickly though. Okay. Ability score increase needs to be bolded. Yeah, all of these. Right, because you get ability score improvements in feats anyways, and ability score improvement is just a feat regardless. So it being also just something you just so happen to get is also kind of fucking dumb. Shadowy form. Okay. I don't think these ones are going to need new notes either, it looks like. It's just a bunch of, you get a whole bunch of shit. Oh my god. This is crazy. I mean, it's level 19, so I sure hope so. Darkness. Hold on. Yeah, there's like hella darkness things is the problem. What is... Hold on. I didn't realize I never had darkness as its own thing. What the fuck? Okay, so it's a core rule. So let's go into... Nope, it's gonna be that. Core rules. Note. Darkness. Hooray for darkness. I'm gonna real quickly also do this. So that it actually... So we actually get all of our links. Okay, there. Now, yep, you see even more links get updated because it connected all of the links. Perfect. Copy. Going to here. Heavily obscured, I hopefully have. Up. And it looks like I do. Oops, that's too many. There we go. I finally have darkness, which apparently I haven't made as a note yet. Maybe it was one of those things where I was like, oh, I'll make it later. And I kept just doing that. Oh, I'll make it next time. And I just kept doing that until I eventually did it. Man, I was putting that off for probably way too long. Reaction. Bonus action. Okay. More bonus action. Da, 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 da. Okay, invisible. Okay, why are you... Oh, because I have it as invisible condition. Because there's like 10 different invisibles. That's right. There we go. Because there's the spell invisible, and then there's the invisible condition. That's right. Darkness. Dim light. Okay. There we go. So now we can go back here. Do the same on this side. I don't remember if I put Epic Boon feat as a note yet, because I think that's just a list of Epic Boon feats, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if I actually want this to be a note, especially now. Let's see. Yeah, I did. So that'll eventually be a list, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, this will be a list of Epic Boon feats. Okay. And then level 20, Stroke of Luck. Copy and paste. Okay. Go back all this out. Test and then long rest and short rest. I'm gonna have to fix the short so it actually says short rest. So there we go. And rest. Oops. Rest. There we go. Okay. We are now probably done with... Yes, it looks like we're all done with Rogue now. Hooray! So, unfortunately, it looks like all of the other guys, except maybe Warden, I'm not really sure about Treasure Hunter, Looks like they're all going to be magic, which means that it's going to take us even longer. But Scholar, I think, might be one of the ones that aren't going to take too terribly long. Because it's probably, if it's a Lord of the Rings one, that means there's only 10 levels. Yes, it is. So there's only 10 levels for any of the Lord of the Rings classes. So this shouldn't be taking too terribly long. The Lord of the Rings role play. Okay. So go down a little bit, and then we'll grab our table. Do this. Okay. So we don't want any of these to actually be links, is what we kind of figured out. That will just cause more issues down the road for us if it ends up actually being links. Oops. Did I leave that as a link even though I was actively talking about that? Dude, it's such a force of habit when there's a link for me to just turn it into an actual link. Get this out of here. Okay. Cunning Mind. That sounds like something another class also has, so it's probably a good thing. Because there are some, like, duplicates in here, but they're different depending on the class. So, it's a good thing. What did I just do? It's a good thing. That's probably why I ended up choosing not to do it this way. Because it just caused even more issues down the road. Fuck, I did it again. Okay, it's a habit I need to break. Where I don't do it every single time. Okay. Got all of this. Don't make a note, don't make a note, don't make a note. Okay. Back out all of this link. Don't make a note. Okay. Grab you. Don't make a note. Don't make a note. Don't make a note. Okay. Alright. Don't make a note. Don't make a note. Don't make a note. Don't make a note. Okay. Gotta break the habit. But like my muscle memory, my hands, they so desperately want to do it because it's a force of habit. They want to do it so badly. But I can't do it. I have to like I'm putting so much brain power into not doing this. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. I want to do it so badly. Words cannot describe how badly I want to do this. Okay, now we get to the actual leveling. So I feel like for here, or not the leveling, but the core traits. So I'm probably gonna have to add a bunch of new shit. Unfortunately, oh my god, there's so much here. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to add a bunch of new shit. So we might not even finish this today, unfortunately. Let's see. We're gonna you back up here. Simple weapons. So just get rid of the S. Okay. No, I do have the S in this. What am I doing? Simple weapons. Okay. So a lot of this is not going to be added, unfortunately, which really sucks for me. Pipes? I could have sworn I already did pipes, but I guess not. Really? Going here, we'll just do this. I fuck me. I guess not. Okay, well, we're gonna be making a new note then. I'm actually not 100% sure specifically what it refers to when it says pipes. So pipes is just the tool. Okay. I had a feeling it was, but wait, tools here. You know, pipes. Okay, apparently I've skipped over doing pipe for a long time. Tool, and then $1. This uses dollars and not gold and copper. Oh my god. Why have I never realized this? Probably because I've not really added a lot of these items. But oh my god, why does it use dollars? What? That's so cringe. Okay. Copy. Put this in. There we go. Okay, what do we have? Pipes. Art of smoking. Smoking and likely some skill. I'm not gonna add that. Has some skill at blowing. No. Which can aid you in efforts. No. Finish a long rest. Long rest doesn't need to be linked. Okay, back to here. This. Where was I? Right. Navigator's tools. I think that's going to be new also. Okay, we might just get through these core traits and shit then, because oh my lord. Okay, I need to open up Navigator's tools. Yeah, so this is going to go into the... Okay. Tools. New note. Navigators. Okay. This is the 2014 ones, which I don't want. I want the 2024 one. Okay. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies. Tool. Going to here. It is 25 gold. Because this one's in 2024 edition and not even. Dude, they mix them. Why do they mix them? Just choose one. 2 pounds. Okay. Like some of it is using 2024 rules and some of it is using the ones that they already have. Why don't they just choose one? They need to just choose one and call it good. They're making it way more complicated for no fucking reason. Okay, you utilize. Okay. This up, this, and fix you. Proficiency bonus. We are making the link this time. And advantage. We're also making the link in here this time. Okay. Got proficiency with the tool. Yep. 20 ability check. Yep. Got proficiency in a skill. Yes. And in a skill. Yes. Okay. Those are all kept. Back up out of navigator's tools. Then we go to musical instruments, which I think I have. It might be with an S though. Oh no, musical instrument is already here. Awesome. Herbalism kit, I think I've already done. So we shouldn't need a new one probably. Yes, perfect. Cartographer's tools, I genuinely couldn't tell you. Maybe we've done it. No idea. Oh my god, we've already done this. And then calligrapher's supplies we might have also done. Yes, we have. Okay, awesome. Light armor, we definitely have already done. In some of the Lord of the Rings stuff, they spell armor in the funny way. What is this? Granting your standard of living. I'm not doing all that. I'll be honest with you. I'm not adding all of that. 'Cause that gives you a list of a bunch of different shit that I don't want to deal with. Okay, healer's kit. I'm pretty sure we just did a healer's kit, right? Not that long ago in the rogue one. So that one's already... Excuse you? Did we not just do healer's kit? Okay, I guess not. I guess I'm just bugging. Healer's kit. Where, oh, where is healer's kit? Here we are. This is just gear. It's not a tail. Also, why did you source back to 2014? Okay. Items. New note. Healer's kit. Okay. Could have sworn I already did that, but I guess not. Adventuring. Oh, adventuring gear. There. Go to this. 5 gold pieces. And 3 pounds. 3 pounds. Pop. Oops. Not that. Pop, pop, pop. And then we go into here. Copy, paste. Go to hit points here. Get rid of this. Dot, dot. Okay. Unconscious. Get this. Pop. And pop. And then utilize actions. So we are going to take this action part into account and then fix this. Ta-da! Oh, excuse me. Okay. We go back out to here. Bow, I think their bow just refers right back to the 5E short bow, I'm pretty sure. Or it's either short bow or long bow. I'd have to double check. But it does refer right back to an actual item in 5th edition. It's the short bow, okay, but for some reason it's titled something differently here. But I'm just gonna make it a short bow because that's what I already have in here, right? Short bow, short bow. Okay, and then a leather shirt. I feel like I've already done leather shirt in a previous Lord of the Rings one. Yes, I have. Okay. So then we get into multi-classing, which actually doesn't look like I'm gonna have to be creating any new notes, luckily. We actually just go to here and then yeah, I made this a lot more complicated for no reason. Okay. Okay, light armor is one that's already done, and simple weapons is also a note that's already made. So this isn't going to be any more complicated for us, and then we're going to go through and fix or connect some of the uh outgoing links. Okay. Purchase bonus, that one doesn't get added, that one doesn't get added. This can be added. Points per additional level can be added. Saving throw proficiency skill. Nope. So animal handling, insight, investigation, medicine, nature, performance. Nope, that doesn't. Animal handling. Insight, investigation, medicine, nature, performance. There we go. Okay. I feel like I could finish this with enough time. I think we should be good to keep going. Because they only have 10 levels anyways. Copy and paste. Why did you do that? What was that for, huh? Copy, paste. Okay. I don't know why that happened. This here. And fix this real quickly. Crafts list. Okay, let's fix you. I don't know if I actually... I don't think I have this as a thing, so we're just going to do that. Maybe. Hold on. Crafts list. No, I don't have one. I don't think I'm going to because I think it's really long if I remember. It has like a bunch of shit. Yeah, no, wait, this just opens up to a... No, okay, we're not doing that because that just is an entire page from the book. And I'm not going to copy the whole ass book. We're not doing that. Okay, Rhythms of Lore is the next. So this is just Bard, but Lord of the Rings, essentially, is what I'm getting from this. We're gonna add dice. Dice. This. There. Actually, I don't think we want to do that here because you're not actually rolling dice here. It's telling you what your thing would be, and you don't actually want to roll the dice right there. So that doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's get past this. Level 1 unarmored defense. Copy, paste. Get rid of these. It doesn't look like there's actually a lot of links in all of these. We'll have to fix some of the ingoing and outgoing links. Why do you have armor spelled like that? Hate that. Armor. Help action. There we go. Okay. Do that. Okay. What? Do I not have the fucking help action in here? What the fuck? Seriously? I could have sworn I had the help action. I guess we don't. Okay. What the heck, bro? Okay, open this up. This. Go all the way to the top. Actions. New note. Help. Oops. Help action. I can't believe I don't have this in here. That's crazy. Copy. Creature. Same creature doesn't. Wait, what the fuck? Are we misinterpreting what the help action is? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Also, this is 2014. I don't want 2014. I even clicked on 2024 and it just went to the wrong thing. This is an ability check. Okay, so in 2014, the help action was only able to work for medicine checks to bring someone back from unconscious. But in 2020, assist and attack roll. What the fuck? You momentarily distract an enemy within 5 feet of you, giving you advantage of the next attack roll. What the fuck? Dude, the help action got hella buffed. Because the help action was only able to be used to bring people from unconscious, which is really good anyways, but holy shit. Assist on an ability check. Skill. Yep. Ability check. Yep. 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 Okay. Holy. Dude, the help action got fucking buffed in like the best way. Okay. That's from what I understood, that's how people were using it anyways. That's how I was using it. Cunning mind. Get rid of this. Okay. Level 2, cunning minds. So then, hands of a healer. Copy this. Okay. Pop up. And then go to here. Level 3, expertise. Copy here. Okay. That. Scholar's tradition. So you get like a subclass essentially, is what that is. Okay. I see. Choose study or lore, both are detailed. Okay, so these I'm not gonna make the link for because this is a whole ass subclass, and that is something I'll be dealing with late. I don't like that that's what it's called. Because lore is a lot of things. It's just straight up called lore. Okay, that's alarming. We'll see. Um, because we'll be making all of the subclasses at a different time, so there's no point in making them now. It's just gonna add healing. Also, is such a shit name for one. Okay. The names of them might get changed later. Okay, we have virtue. I forgot. What are virtues? What the fuck is a virtue? Okay, it just brings me back to a book again. Okay, this is gonna be a lot bigger of a task than I thought. But I think this is. I might have already gone through this with the other ones. But this is specific to Lord of the Rings. So I think this is going to be a problem for later. I'll be honest. Because of how big of a task it is going to be. I'm adding whole other folders of shit into here, and I don't have it in me to do that right now. So level 5 virtue. We can get rid of this. Back down here. Unending rhymes. Here. Get rid of the gap. Virtue, we get another. I think these are essentially, oops, just feats. Well, for Lord of the Rings, maybe, but I'm not even really sure. Because it just links back to the book, which I don't want to just take the whole ass book. That seems kind of cringe. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. This is definitely going to be a big pain for me later. But honestly, the Lord of the Rings stuff, I'm not even worried about because most people I know aren't going to be playing it anyways. So it shouldn't really be that much of an issue. And it's going to be easy to find the information anyways. So I'm not really worried about it. Maybe for some people, they're going to really be wanting it, but I don't have the patience for it. I'll be honest with you. They can wait till it's in full release then. Okay. Grab you. 10. Shit. Go. Dude, they really kind of... It feels like they half-assed the Lord of the Rings stuff. So I feel like you're also not getting a lot for like level ups and shit here. Like it feels even less so than like 2024 rules and everything. I don't know. Okay, well, so we now have our obsidian. We're very close to done on here. We only have a couple more. Oh, I forgot to make a folder for the scholar. Oops. New folder. CHOL. Ooh, that's not right. Scholar. There we go. All right. Well, let's open up our roadmap real quickly. Rogue and Scholar is done. So 1, 2, 4. Dude, we have like 5 more classes. We're so close to done. Okay, so I think what would be a cool way to have the end of stream, I'll probably get rid of me and chat. So let's get rid of this. And we will get rid of this real quickly. We'll just leave that there for now. Let's open up the graph view and we'll do like the animate. All right, chat. We'll be back tomorrow. I think we'll be playing Minecraft again. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully we'll have rat cam up. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.